to have a reason behind it, even if not everybody
Yeah,
necessarily agrees with it.
yeah.
You know
I
what I
can
mean?
back up
And
all
and
my
and and,
arguments.
and I like other people to have that same thing. And
Yeah.
usually, even though we probably even politically don't see eye to eye on, say, even 80 or 90% of subjects, I think we both agree that at least our viewpoints are based on some facet of reality and not just like outrage. You know what I mean?
Honestly,
Mm.
honestly, Dom, I think we probably agree on a lot more than that. I think a lot. Well, that's actually one of my big things politically is I think a lot people agree a lot more.
A reason behind it, even if not
People
everybody.
people are more
I
moderate than you
I,
think.
I think people agree on a lot more
Yes.
Right. Well, but I
than it
also have
makes it
People
sound like.
but
can
but
be
I
a lot
also
more
have
moderate
two
than you
I
think.
have two separate political ideologies, which is also I think pretty strange. Most people just they have their political ideology. I have what I personally want politically for say the nation, but then I also understand what politically should be done for the nation regardless of how I feel. If that makes sense. Right? It's almost like separation of church and state, right? Like you may be say like a Christian or Catholic or whatever, but do you want to run the country under those ideals or no? They're going to influence you either way, but do you want it to be like a religious state or do you not want it to be a religious state? So you could have two different ideologies, but the
Oh,
problem is
yeah.
people are really hard. It's hard for people to separate themselves
The
from the
thing,
bigger picture, if that
yeah,
makes sense.
the thing to do is when you come to a debate, it's not to be winning the other person, is to be looking for what the other person is trying to get out of the debate, and then actually seasoning your debate to each other so you can both learn
Well,
Well, and
rather
yeah.
also,
than yeah,
Well,
that's what
debates
I
have
believe.
there's a point to a debate, right? Like sometimes
Yeah,
the point of a debate is to say change the other person's mind,
yeah.
or sometimes the point of the debate is to open yourself up to maybe things that you don't know that much about,
Hmm.
right? Like for
Hmm.
instance, I see what I see from over here based on the news and the internet. I don't actually live in the UK, so I
Hmm.
would have to defer to you two.
This
And
is
you
what I
guys
say.
even have different
Yeah,
different viewpoints in the UK because my American viewpoint on the UK is definitely not going to be as educated as yours because
right.
you
yeah,
you
And
live
dude, you
there.
yeah.
have you have never lived in a troll warren, and yet here you
Right.
are just bringing your imperialistic murder
Yeah,
hobo.
that's right. That's right. Dwarf supremacy. Okay,
I wonder
dwarf
what my
supremacy.
bugbears are doing. In fact, not mine. I wonder what those liberated
Yeah, mine.
bugbears
He
Oh,
are
said
you
mine.
doing.
see, there
He
you
said
go.
he said
Oh, he
mine.
said mine. He said
He said mine. I heard it. Heard it clear as day. But yeah,
Mine. They're mine.
but yeah,
In a
but
possessive
let's
love
yeah,
kind of way.
but let's
Not in
save
a, not
that.
in an
Let's save
ownership.
that for an off-stream conversation. I think that's going to be the key here.
Yeah, cut that bit, Rob,
Are
from the
you
live
in here?
stream.
Are you here, Pete? I mean, I know you're here, but are you
I'm here.
here? Okay.
I'm here.
All right. Well, let's get started, guys.
Mhm.
This is. I'm very excited. I think this is very likely to be the last. We might have another session, but we'll see. So
Rob's telling us one way or the other, this is the last one.
Rob
I mean,
says, "I'm tired, boss."
no. I mean, there's, I mean, it's like a certain point, there's lots of paths to get to the end, but when you're at the
Yeah.
end, you're at the fucking end. You know what I
Right.
mean?
No.
Like,
Understood. Yeah.
Time to
so,
suplex that train.
yeah. So, speaking of, the, let me get to the room that you guys are in. So we last left off, where you had encountered an enemy from your past, a wizard named Falrinth, who you fought very early on. In fact, he was the person from whom you got the golden skull, the Orb of Golden Death, the thing that you've been finding gems for, and which plays a key role in unraveling the power of the Temple of Elemental Evil. He had obviously gone quite insane in a lot of ways when you found him. But he did know, or believed that he knew, where some things were. He had been living there for a while, and he pointed you in the direction of a cavern directly opposite of where he was staying, where he believed one of the power gems lie. And after a shitload of typical D&D player hemming and hawing and trying to figure out what you're going to do, the group of you eventually went and explored that cavern, which you can actually see in David's map there, thankfully. That room, while itself is fair, has some dry spots, and is fairly dry, you had to kind of come up through a pond that is, I guess you would say, in the room. So you sort of poked your heads out, came up out of there, and ended up fighting these crazy water-like creatures that sort of blobbed up together. And
bunch of drips.
And yeah, one of them sort of like stacked itself into 3. The others fought independently, and you were able to eventually take them out. The room itself, the far wall, or I'm sorry, actually, the western wall. Well, I guess it's the far wall. Is a massive, shimmering, faceted purple crystal cyst that pulses with an unnatural glow. The ceiling's about 15 feet overhead. In the southern end of the room, there's still water, a few feet. Like, as I mentioned, most of the cavern was covered with about 3 feet of water. But there is like an area of land near that cyst, that crystal cyst. And you can see a bit of treasure gathered over there. There's skeletal remains of a few humanoids. You see they seem like they have weapons and armor on them, probably previous adventurers. And there is the skeleton of a dwarf wearing plate armor. And the dwarf has his hand extended out, and in his hand you can see a gem. It's a carnelian. The 4th and final gem, it. Just from looking at it across the room, you kind of all were drawn your attention to it and across the room. The light again is sort of pulsing over you and your group. And Roland, I mean, the skull is practically calling out to you. I mean, you feel its sort of power emanating to you. You're almost like you're not compelled to, but you feel this like pull towards the gem. I don't remember where you guys are in terms of like wounds and injuries and things like that. But again,
I had done some healing last time.
I thought so. I thought there was a bit of healing. And again, there's like a back area near this pulsing light, this crystal formation. There is sort of like a land area. That's where the 4 humanoid figures, the dwarf and then the 3 human-sized figures, are kind of like I don't want to say piled. They're sort of like leaning up against the wall near this like pulsing light. Again, the ceiling's about 15 feet above, so it's not too high over your heads, and there is enough light from this crystal to sort of cast a glow around the room, without the need for any additional light sources. And that is where we will begin. What would you all like to do?
All right. I think we should avoid approaching that glowing thing if we can.
Probably smart for the moment, but I'm gonna ask Tucktern if he knew the guy. Like, totally seriously.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So now this dwarf is just a skeleton, right?
Mm-hmm.
do I see any markings on his armor that would tell me like his clan, where the dwarves are from? Like, would I be familiar with it, or is it just like random dwarf number 7?
Yeah, you recognize some of the markings from a distant mountain dwarf clan. It's not one that is related to you or anything like that. But yeah, you recognize it. It's something, with your armoring and stuff like that, and just being familiar with dwarven culture, you're a dwarven champion. I mean, you have a sense of like where this is probably from.
Okay.
Yeah, but not necessarily. I mean, the dwarves are spanned across all the Flanness, so
right.
It's the Dopey clan.
Yeah, he's from the southern lands.
The Dopey,
distant cousins, and even in death, he offers us assistance as he holds out the gem.
Yeah, I mean, I know your armor
right,
proficiency blows, but go ahead and do a roll for it anyway.
Hey, I rolled a 5. I don't know if that's enough though. Hold on.
Oh, that's pretty good, right?
That's pretty intelligence. It's an intelligence minus though. Let me see. Hold on, I got it here. Armor, smithing. Oh, it's just straight intel. So, hey, I had a roll 8 or less. I got a 5. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, you could tell also that the armor just looks like it's, of extremely high quality.
Right. So, yeah, I might want to take that armor.
I think I crouch down a bit Conan-esque and creep forward.
Tuxrin's looking to rob a corpse. I've taught him well.
I will not let a good suit of dwarven plate go to waste. It will fight on with his spirit, and I'll go try to take it off of him, and I'm going to say a prayer to this guy.
I'm not evil.
I'm going to say a long dwarven prayer.
All right, but real quick before you do that, so Roland is moving up.
And I pause and I reach down into the water, and I can pick up a stone or something, and just chuck it off the cyst. See if it is it hard, or is it like gelatinous, or like a bounce small stone.
Yeah, so Roland does that, and it just bangs off of it, like, you hear it echo through the cavern, drops down into the water. Well, actually, no, it's down into the ground, because the cyst is sort of over that ground area. And it doesn't act in any way that seems odd to your experience. And Tuxrin, you have to go pretty close to it if you want to get out of that armor in the dwarf.
I think I can get that stuff without getting close. Remember the magical hands I had to open the doors?
Oh, we can try that.
True.
Yeah.
I'm pulling out my bow and arrow because I don't necessarily trust that the little water boobs aren't going to come back. So
untrustworthy people are often untrustworthy people often don't trust others. So just saying. Yes,
that's actually very true.
With an arrow. See if you can drop an arrow through it, like into it.
So are you doing a mage hand, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and use the mage hand, but it's going to be through the wand. I'm asking, does anyone have a sack, just like a sack to put stuff in, and then drag back here? Otherwise, it'll take a while doing it one item at a time.
Anybody have an extra Hessian sack sitting around?
Yes, I have a Hessian sack. I pull one off my belt.
I pull out the wand of wonder and aim it in between us and the gem, just in case. It's like a large area in here. It's quite a lot of space, so.
Okay, go ahead and accidentally destroy the gem and end the campaign, right?
It's quick. Well, I don't think so. Like,
I'm just kidding. I'm just
if he accidentally destroys the gem, isn't that like what we're here to do anyway?
The middle of the room is 100 feet away from us and the gem. Like, this room is huge. Let's see. 1, it does the right thing. 2, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Where do I use this thing? Oh my god. This is what I get for trying Should be a normal
Fireball.
What level spell is Mage Hand? What is Mage Hand from? Is it from the
hang on.
Player's Handbook?
I got too many tabs.
I'm pretty sure it's
going here.
PHB.
I feel like it is too. I just can't remember what level it is.
Mage Hand should be first
Mage
level, right?
Hand.
That's what I was thinking, but I'm not seeing it.
Mage Hand is. Where is that?
Hold on, I can search. According to this, it's not in the player's handbook at all.
What's it called? Where is this?
I'll go back to the spell index and see if I can find it down there.
It's
Or was it-
Bigsby's dexterous digits. That's why you're not finding it.
Oh, that's why. Okay, we're looking at Mage Hand. I gotcha.
I had no idea.
Well,
Yeah,
well
Mage
then.
Hand. Makes sense.
Oh, well,
Bigsby's
there you
dexterous
go.
digits.
There you go. I was looking and it was a totally different title. No wonder I couldn't find it harder.
Well, so where is it? What book is it in then?
Good question.
Dexterous digits.
Again,
Who's
my actual
dexterous
digit
digits?
again, if you fucking
Who's-
back spell description.
Whose dexterous digits is it? I can't. Dexterous.
Bigsby's.
Bigsby. Oh, okay.
Bigsby's. Oh my god. Why can't I find this? I just invented a spell.
I mean, that would be. It's got to be like.
Bigsby's dexterous
It's
digits.
not player's
is
handbook because it's only got
from Wizard
clenching
Spell
fist.
Compendium Volume 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
lovely.
Clenched fist, crushing hand, forceful hand, grasping hand. He likes his hands.
He's very
Mhm.
handsy.
Yeah.
He's all hands,
Seriously,
yeah.
Bigsby, keep your hands off, dude.
Mm.
That's why he has these spells and he's not around anymore because he was a problem.
Yeah, true.
He's not in 5th edition. We know that.
It's a touchy area, really. It's touchy.
Mm.
Touchy. Bigby's feeling fingers. Holy crap! Seriously.
Anyway, I'm supposed to be rolling to see what actually happens. I got so caught up in all this, I forgot what I was
All right,
doing.
it's a 2nd level spell.
What the?
It's in the world of Greyhawk. It's a world of Greyhawk spell. It doesn't say where it comes from though.
Gonna find
There
out
is-
he's been casting this thing at 3rd level the entire time.
There is a
No.
spectral hand.
Bigby's clenched
in
fist.
PHP.
Just
Oh
saying.
my god.
Bigby's crushing hand.
Big B's double
Roll
deuce.
35.
Bigby's
That's-
interposing hand. Bigby's
Big
forcing
mac
hand.
and chips.
Bigby's grasping hand.
Big B's hand gets slapped.
29.
The feeling fingers are just the worst, though. Okay.
Okay.
Dude, that Big B must have been a proctologist.
So, I point the wand in the middle of the room to summon this floating hand, and instead appears an elephant.
Serious?
Are we
Yeah,
not going to
is
discuss the
there
elephant in
is
the room?
there's no an singular elephant in the middle of the room, just existing, hanging out.
Would this be a good time to say that Ashwin's going to take a swim because he needs to go and recover his dog?
Yeah. I mean, maybe I just imagine like Ashwin, the ranger, he just shakes his head and just dives into the water and swims
It's
off.
about right.
Ashwin just says, "Oh no, not again."
Ashwin the ranger who could have tamed the elephant swam
But
off.
it doesn't say it's angry. Maybe it's just confused, you know.
It's not,
Maybe it's-
but that's what it would do, right? It's like in the
What if
water.
it suddenly
Wouldn't you
showed
be
up in a cave that it is going to exist in until it dies. I'd be a
There
little
it
bit
is.
miffed.
And it's not going to exist for very long either.
Are-
There's no
are they
food in
magic-
here.
Are they magically made, or are they?
I would
Actually,
hope so.
do they actually come
What's
from
it-
another place in the universe, or what?
It's
Are they like
it's a wonder.
summon-
It says summon rhino. It says summon elephant.
Oh,
so
so summon stuff isn't
Okay,
real.
So it won't
It's
last.
magical.
Well, I think it's real, but I don't
Until
think it
the
lasts
duration.
forever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Duration.
yeah, but it has no specified duration.
Nothing
But it's just
forever.
summon
I
elephant.
suppose once I've recovered my dog, I can, try and convince it to go and touch the
Talk about
globule
playing
on
your
the
character
wall.
to the potential, Luke. Fucking knowing everything it can do. And everything.
Sorry,
It's amazing.
my dog. My dog. Some
Okay.
things that are more
look
important.
look at this elephant. Like,
This is, this might be the last session, and it is off to just the perfect start. All right, so you at this point, like, everybody's kind of like, whoa, standing back from the elephant and everything. Ashwin comes back with his dog, and they're trying to wrangle an elephant that's splashing around on the water.
Shrink it. Can you not shrink it and keep it in a bottle or something until we need it later? Flipping elephant, stupid thing. Sorry.
I cannot shrink it.
So if it's summon creature, can't you? I don't know. Yeah, no, I can definitely handle it. I've got the proficiencies for it. I can even train it. It just takes a while.
Lead it out to the sharks.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Suddenly there's a beach ball.
and I know that it's not actually a real creature. It's just a sort of spectral summoned creature.
It's a real
because
creature.
I've seen him. Well, it's a real creature, but it's not going to live long because it's summoned.
It will disappear and go back to its place of
place
of origin.
I can be completely heartless and use it in whatever way I will. I'm just making sure that I don't have to look after it.
Yeah.
It's
but
not
you are
going
a
to
ranger.
I am a ranger.
All right. Well, it disappears after a while.
There you go.
Yeah,
I mean, unless there's something else you guys want to do with this fucking
sorry about that. You know how these ones are. Should I try again?
No.
No. No. Understandable.
Let's not go to the
Water
Walter Node. It's a silly place.
Putting the armor on.
I was just trying to avoid getting close to the gem.
I wouldn't. I get.
So you put an
totally
elephant in between you two?
Well, there wasn't.
Seems like
hasn't
overkill.
Tuctron already gone over? Wait, have we gathered drone stuff yet?
No, Tuctron has been saying a prayer over his fallen dwarven comrade, and Grey Ash has been talking about the elephant in the room.
I mean, detect magic.
Obviously.
Because if there's no magic, then it's trapped, and if it's not trapped, then there's no reason for us to not go over there.
I do have
Sorry, am I the
detect
smartest
magic.
one in the room today?
But there's going to be so much magic over there, but I can try.
What can I see from where I am there, Rob? About 10 foot away or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, so you go over there and they're all talking about random crap. Yeah, you can see that. I mean, there's a few weapons that are sort of over there. You see a rusty. Well, and I mean, I guess Tuctron's probably over there too, and you can kind of see this as well. But there's a rusty battle axe, or a rusty battle axe with a pitted blade. There's a rapier in a scabbard that is studded with red garnets.
Mm-hmm.
You see a pair of silver daggers, and one of the humanoids is wearing a chain shirt, and the dwarf, of course, has his full plate armor on.
Okay.
And then, of course, he's got the gem in his right hand.
I am interested in the silver daggers and to see if anyone has a bow.
You were talking about the elephant.
Yeah. This is Tuctron and Raven's blood.
No, I go close.
I heard silver.
And I kind of kick gently with my boot, my big Terminator fucking boot, the gem out of his hand onto the floor. And then reach down and go, whoa, and pick it up.
Okay, you pick it up. Yeah. Okay, so you are all instantly transported.
Yay.
Because he picked it up, the gem, directly.
That's why I went to get my dog.
And
Wise.
Yeah, that happens.
Isn't this the second lot of loot we've lost now to picking up gems?
Probably.
Thanks, Roland.
Hold on a sec.
I mean, he is chaotic, and none of you try to control him.
Basically.
He's out of line, but he's right.
An elephant. Discussion about elephants. I'm like, fuck this.
Oh, this place again.
That's why Tuckton got his prayer in dead quick, because he knew.
You say that, but I've never seen this place before.
So,
yeah, the good old days.
Sorry about the Jaggers, JP.
Right.
let me get this back to this map.
It's fine. If it's the end of the campaign, we never would have had time to identify anything anyway.
I just have images though of
It's just shiny.
JB.
Well, hold on a
Roland
second.
reach out and diving on it,
Nothing exists.
taking the skeleton with us.
I went to Chris/Roland first, but I'm actually going to say that Dom would have been already taken off the armor off of the dwarf, because he said he went over there first. Like, honestly, he did say he was going first. So
give everybody a round. It's a minute, any. Well, I slowly did. I did say I go over slowly.
It's
Gently.
It's 4 segments, so it's not even a minute.
Yeah.
It's 24 seconds after you touch it.
Okay. But they see me approaching it while they're discussing the elephant.
Yeah, I would have been moving closer to do the detect magic, but probably wouldn't have had time to finish casting and everything.
Sort of playing character there, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that the dwarven skeleton with the armor comes with you guys, actually. As Zuggtmoy was saying the prayer over it and everything like that, and you find yourself in the large cavern with the 2 natural stone columns that some of you have been in here before. The floor is uneven and bears many odd protrusions of earth and rock, some covered with oddly fluorescent lichen, and others jut at wild angles like so many old tombstones. Surrounding these features is a light growth of black and white mushrooms. Tunnels extend from this place in nearly all directions. The ceiling is some 50 feet overhead and dotted with numerous unusually long stalactites. The air here is cool and damp, and the cloying stench of fresh earth hangs heavy in the air.
I put the face mask back on that the now dead man gave us.
Jer, the dead man. He's more than a man. He's Jer.
No, he's gone.
So
back here again.
I'm going to use my daily power to use strength on myself.
Okay.
Yep,
I think I laugh as I assemble the gem.
I look concerned.
Yeah, Ashwin's never seen this place before.
That's what the intent is, isn't it?
Enjoy it, Ashwin. Take a deep breath.
All right, so let me go around to everybody else, because you're doing like kind of crazy stuff. So Tucktrin, Adam Tucktrin, starts to, he's looking at the armor. Like I said, you can tell that it's like incredibly high quality, really nice. I mean, it's had like some, like some mud and some algae and stuff like had grown on it and everything from sitting out there and everything, but like it's like wiping right off. Like the armor seems pristine underneath the the grime of it. The dwarf doesn't really have anything else of, the rest of his stuff is kind of like, mostly decayed apart, except for this armor. The armor seems to have stayed in particularly good shape. And you're saying these prayers to, I assume it's Clangeddon?
Yep.
Clangeddon. I like Clangeddon. I think that's
because clan,
cooler. Yeah, Clangeddon. And also sounds like Armageddon. So yeah, you're saying prayers to Clangeddon. and like you're transported to this place, and you're kind of like over the body, like you've got your hand on the dwarf's chest or whatever, and you're like saying these words. And you see Roland like is digging into his bag like as nothing has happened. He's got the gem in one hand, and he's digging into his bag, and you can see he's like, he's like looks like he's pulling out the skull to put the gem.
I mean, that's we got to do that as far as I understand. So, I mean,
okay,
that's the key. So I'm not going to try to stop it.
All right, what are the rest of you doing? Why don't we we'll go around the horn here. What's Pete? What's JB doing?
I was armed and ready to go just in case another water thing popped out at us, and so I am still armed and ready to go just because we're in another place. I'm kind of used to that by now. I noticed what Roland is doing, but much like Tuctrin, this is what we came here for. So if whatever's coming next, I feel better with my weapon in my hand.
I do pause.
Yeah.
Like looking for a moment at the gem. This is what we came for. What's that?
I believe that it is.
All right, Luke, what's Ashwin doing?
Not a great deal. He's like
breathing deeply, hopefully.
Hunkered down, listening, looking. It's pretty dark. My infravision will kick in eventually, but I've never been in this cavern, so I don't know it. The rest of the party's been here before, but Ashwin has not.
Okay, and then finally, what's Grey Ash doing?
I'm just like, it's like, it would have been nice to learn how to destroy this thing before we finished making it, but we also need to get out of here.
Well, that is the intent, to destroy it. If you wish me to wait. I'll pause a second.
We still do not know how to leave. We keep going in circles.
Whatever evil in this place that desires the skull, if we assemble it, it may come to us. We may no longer have to seek it out.
Once it is assembled, we may find
or perhaps as we
power.
find these and it teleports us around, we assemble it and it teleports us again. I don't know how any of this works. And I'm going to try, while we're discussing it, I'm going to try to see if I can fit pieces of this armor on.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, you like put on like a shoulder guard and they're like, man, this thing fits perfectly, and then you like
probably
put
a
on,
lot lighter too.
Yeah, you put on like, like a leg plate, and it just seems to fit like perfectly around Tuctrin's calves, and like as you're putting the armor on, it just feels like it's meant for you. Like it just fits your body perfectly.
It's a good set. I'll wait and watch him while he puts his armor on there. Being a warrior, he's unarmored.
Oh yeah, do you? Sit back and watch. Grab yourself a drink. Maybe throw a few coppers at him.
Yeah.
I think I grabbed my rarest brandy that we stole off one of the fucking underlings, and have the last bit of snifter of that, and then go chuck it on the floor because I'm reckless.
Nice.
The 50 gold piece decanter that it was in, like, I can chuck it on the floor.
I should probably, I'll have a drink. I haven't drank it. I don't remember the last time my character drank. Probably 30
To all
or
those that died getting here on both sides. Was it worth it? I laugh like a madman.
We will see. I have no plans, sadly. I don't know how to get out of here. We already tried using the teleporters and they just didn't take us where we wanted to.
You've got some right bags under your eyes, Greyash.
I think we should sleep.
Yeah, they're as big as an elephant. It's true. When's the last time any of us actually slept?
Uh,
I feel like it was the air node.
it was.
Companion JB, you are ever wise.
You gonna try to take a rest? I think you've actually rested in this room before.
I think we have.
Look, here's that old cooking pot. Fucking useless.
Mm.
And the Hessian sack that was left too close to the fire that smouldered. Yes, we have been here before.
Yeah.
I think we have because we teleported into this room. So this was the first one that we sort of cleared and made sure there was nothing there. So we sort of designated this home, so to speak.
Yeah. We know
Yeah,
there's
there was
dragons to the north.
A slime came
Yes.
through at one point. No, that was in the fire node.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the final.
Yeah, in here, I think everything, or at least everything that we encountered, was pretty much had its little den and more or less stayed there.
Mm-hmm.
As far as we
I mean,
saw,
you're
at
welcome to
least.
go ahead and count on that if you'd like to take a rest.
I didn't say we
Well,
were.
I
I just said, as far as we know, this is what happened last
Mhm.
time.
As he's kitting up his armor and stuff, and people are just like generally chilling out, and like Roland realizes it's his chill out phase, not a climax phase. Yeah, like just sharpens. It just sharpens his like sword on a bit of rock. He sits back a bit and thinks about stuff. I wonder what my bugbears are doing. I say, I'm worried about them.
Oh, yeah.
Where's your
Using a
cat?
regular stone. I pull out of my sack and hand you a proper whetstone.
This will
Yeah.
get the nick out. I'll start like really scrubbing away at a nick. On my magic sword. Old Scully. I do love you. I say, Pat Scully.
Is your sword's name is Scully?
Yeah, the +2 one that I first took. Yeah, Scully.
Amazing.
It's got like a pommel of a skull.
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah.
Like an iron skull. I will give this to my firstborn. Well, proper firstborn, not all the bastards I've spoken.
It's like you gotta find them. All right, so you're gonna try to take a rest then?
I'm chilling.
I
Yeah.
guess so.
Is that the plan? Try to take a rest.
I think so.
I mean, we might as well.
David, did you want to try to? Did the Grey Ash want to try to?
Oh yeah, I can
do any spells or detect magics or any of that stuff.
I can do detect magic to see if like this stuff is just basic plus whatever stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do that.
All right. Well, is there anything other than the armor that would include? I can't remember anything else.
There was. I don't know. There's a ton of stuff before. I don't know if it's just money stuff like the tiara and the moonstone spinels. Yeah, it's just gems and stuff. I don't think so.
The armor is a +2 full plate, dwarf sized. Got that, Dom?
Yeah, that works.
+2 full plate.
It's dwarf sized though, of course.
It's a fairly powerful army you've found yourself. I look over to Roland to see like just the thousands of glowing items. The skull must be like blazoned.
Oh my god, if you look at it, it's an artifact. So I mean it's just glowing with all kinds of power, but in fact it's like almost like a void, you know, it's so evil just looking at. I mean, if you see it, I don't know if he has
pretty.
it out.
Yeah, I often look at it now because I'm like more entranced by it in a roleplay way. I mean, hopefully he doesn't intend to destroy it. He doesn't want to ever become evil. He's like neutral with chaotic tendencies, but has become like chaotic neutral with evil tendencies almost, hasn't he? The more he's held it. He became more chaotic first, then more evil. But he's just on the tipping point, maybe. So yeah, I'm often glancing at it going, "Whoa, look at that there."
How injured does everybody look? If we're going to be taking a rest here,
I'm basically fine.
I took a shredding from the water boobs. and am looking
Ashwin's
kinda
also
haggard.
pretty fucked up.
Okay.
I'm a s-
I would
I'm
say
a-
I've
I
been
feel
I've
like-
been beaten 2/3 to death.
Okay.
yeah.
I feel
How's
like we should
Roland
rest and then
I'm
and
then
wounded. I
assemble the
think
skull.
3/4.
Sadly.
Okay. So I've got that's 11 points for JB healing,
Thank you.
Mm.
and woo, that's 15 points for Roland.
Ooh,
On trade?
that's max. That's max me.
9 points, Ashwin.
That was
Frank
really
Hall.
good healing. That was 1 over my max.
Now I only look half
Mhm.
beaten to death.
And then how does that look for everybody else? How's Ashwin and JB looking?
I'm a little bit better. I still look about beat half to death, but a night of rest, I
Okay.
should be all right.
Same.
All right, six more, JB, and
Night of
and
rest.
now I'm tapped. I'm tapped out, so I need a rest.
Sleep.
That's I
Sleep
got
only
nothing
heals
else.
you like 2, you know.
That was all the spells that I had. I'm done. I have no more spells, so I'm resting.
So, as the mage got arrested, so that remember when you cast that spell and it was like a little safe place we all like hid in.
Oh yeah, the
Cast
the
that.
hole. I cannot.
Oh, yeah.
I cast that from a book. I couldn't. It was a spell that was I wasn't able to learn.
Well, maybe you
It
should
was
set up
cast
some
from the book.
defensive spells then while he rests and get some
Hmm.
sleep yourself. I
Yeah,
will
if
watch
we can't
over
physically
you.
go into that little safe space, I'll take the first watch.
No, I will
No,
watch.
we can't do that.
I do
we
not
can't
feel
do
the
rope
need to
trade.
sleep. Well, I feel tired, but I cannot sleep.
Hmm.
Sleep well, companions. I will watch over you.
Yes, I'm sleeping. I'm
Yes, please, if you don't mind. All right. Real quick, Chris, I'm gonna send you a message on Discord.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, I don't know how to do this. Let me see if I can find it.
No, like a direct message. I
Oh,
just
understood.
yeah,
Yeah, okay.
just because I want you to have what the skull does, because you'll know what it does. So
Ah. Okay, got it.
Hopefully it gets us out, yeah.
I mean,
That's
there's
you.
other things it does too, but they're not it's not relevant right now, and it's too hard for me to get it all to you easily. And then the those spells that it can do, which you already knew about that, but that's once per week. I don't think you've used any of them in the last week though, so you essentially have all of them.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, I will. This is when before they go to bed. In the last few minutes, I say we should discuss though when we wake in the morning, when our minds are fresh, all our abilities to bring to bear on the opponent. For the gems reveal new powers, and when I assemble the orb, I feel there will be a more collective use of the powers. I do not want to be caught, stupid as I am, not knowing what to do and when. So to show my trust, I will reveal to you what the powers do. And we must play some plan, I say, bashing my head because I hate plans. But for now, rest.
Okay.
Oh boy. Oh.
I'm laughing because I literally just rolled like Jer would have come by right now. Just rolled the random encounter and it was Jer.
The ghost of
That was-
Jer walks
Yeah.
past us.
Isn't it a
Jer
good-
haunts JB.
Isn't it a
Yeah.
good thing that because of me we dodged that particular bullet?
It's strange how everything came together.
Didn't Jer literally teach you all how to survive here, though?
Eh.
Yeah, as you say, with all of
Yeah,
you
what,
have
we
the
didn't kill
masks
him.
on.
It was the fucking dragons that ate him. It's like
It's true. I mean, I can't help it if a dragon ate him.
Wow. Roland has been convinced by JB's constant propaganda.
it's like the evil fool. Hee, master. Hey, let's do this.
All right, so
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
you fortunately
Fake news.
you're able to spend your evening, Roland a little bit insane, by both his very nature and the
his
influence of the skull, staying awake throughout it, the rest of you taking various shifts. Tuctrin awakes to spend time praying to Clangeddon, and Grey Ash is able to pore over his books and learn his spells for the day. And yeah, you're able to rest overnight, so it is the next day.
Wake up, I say a new prayer, and I use my daily strength spell on myself. Because it lasts for 7 hours.
Perfect.
I say, I've been thinking about it while we're studying the books. Even if assembling the skull does summon something, it's at least an unknown. But we do know what's in this node, and that's many a creature that would turn us to stone. I'd rather the foe we don't know than the one we do in this scenario. How do you feel?
You say you're rather the foe we don't know?
Yeah, because the foe we don't know at least might not turn us to stone.
I agreed.
Okay. I
Oh.
don't know if I agree, but
You know these spells? Can they be done anywhere or only in the sphere of the influence that I'm in?
No, you can do them anywhere.
Okay.
And it's only once a week. The demons can be summoned 3 times per day
Fucking
each, but no more than one per hour.
shit.
Now here's another thing too. You haven't actually put the 4th gem in the skull yet. I just want to make that clear.
Yeah. I'll also cast a spell myself.
I'm waiting for the
Much
parties
like Tuctrin.
to power up before I click it in.
Let's see.
It's like Transformers. Right, so the orb will allow me to summon an elemental, one of choosing, that acts totally independently, but just like it doesn't need mental control. I don't have to like focus shit. It just does it, and that's pretty solid. It's given me 4 elemental spells: Windwalk, Earthquake, Flame Strike, and Wall of Ice. And I can summon. Fuck this! This is ridiculous. A demon, a babu, which we've seen before. The babu, the one with the horn on the back of its head. A type 1 demon, a type 2 demon, and a type 3 demon. So I could literally, for the battle, summon an elemental, whatever we wanted, then a type 3 demon to fight. If we chose to use the orb correctly against its masters. But then should we want to destroy the orb, maybe we have to kill the masters of it? I don't know now, but that's what I've revealed, the power of the orb, what it can do. So in battle, if there's a strategy where we can combine spells, attacks, or whatever, where I can use any of that shit to nail the foe, I will. I'm wondering when this Crone man, Oils, is going to turn up.
0.
So, has anybody got anything else they want to do? Or...
Nope.
No,
Nope.
let's go kill this thing.
Don't think there's anything I could do to prepare for this.
Hmm.
No defensive spells you want to cast on the team?
I've cast a spell on myself, and I look more dexterous, as if I have feline grace as I move.
Cat's Grace is an awesome spell.
Okay then. What's our opening like? If we do see who we think we might see, what's our opening attack going to be then?
I will try to cast a spell on him that will reduce his ability to use magic initially. But
Well, if it's not an
After
army
that,
of them, then
who
I'll keep
knows?
my distance.
Well, this is what I'm asking. I'm going to. Okay, well,
But
we'll
if-
just have to go with it then. If nobody knows what we're actually going to do.
If there's going to be an army
Yeah.
of them, then I'm going to have to switch to a sword. It's going to be my best defense.
Ultimately, what I'm asking is, should I summon an elemental, and if so, which one? And should I summon a demon if needed?
Hmm.
If
What
it's
do you
going to be
think?
as powerful as we believe it's going to be, summon everything.
Ooh.
I would think so.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I mean, do you not
any-
have the
any-
ability to dispel anything you summon?
Should you summon? Yes.
Then you can summon everything and just cast it away when it's done its duty.
I don't think I
Um,
can.
Yeah,
I don't think it-
yeah.
I don't think it does cast it away. I think it stays until so many days and then goes, or hours or whatever.
Hmm.
And there's no
I saw that
necessity.
demon from afar before.
No,
Seems-
it's not. It's not that long. It was like it was a round per level. Remember, because you
Ah.
summoned the Babu
Yeah,
that one time,
yeah.
and it fought for a while, and then it was.
Oh yeah, then it
disappeared.
poofed. Yeah, it ran away. It ran, going after something, and then poofed. All right then. So I'll summon the type 3.
well,
What are
looking-
these demons? Does anybody know? Does anybody study this? Look at the mage and the priest. What is a type 3 demon?
creature from a
Or a
different
demon
realm.
of the third plane, I suppose you would say, or something.
I want to look around, Rob. Is there any sign of like mushrooms growing in this biome? Like funguses in the rocks, stuff like that. Because that's something we've been seeing.
There are some black, there are some brown mushrooms and some white mushrooms growing.
I'll say, do we see anything in the fire area?
Let's not eat any
I don't
mushrooms.
recall seeing anything in the fire area. So I'll say,
Oh, I can let you
like,
know
if you
if
are
it's
going to
safe.
summon an elemental, I would suggest a fire elemental because I do not recall seeing any of the funguses growing in that place.
It's true, and funguses thrive where it's dark and damp.
Hmm.
Obviously, these are magical funguses, but
Fungi.
no, they're pretty boring. But even still,
They don't have much room for enjoyment. Right, okay. So are we ready then? I'll assemble the gem into the skull.
I believe so.
Right, let me
do it.
just print something.
I move slightly away, but not so far that you can't reach me if he doesn't just comes to fucking choke me out. I'm just assuming this guy's gonna turn up because like you've told us about him. We know about him. He's looking for this.
Ashwin
He
swallows
wants
the last
this.
of
He
his
wants to
potion
save.
before
He
we
wants to
get
release
started.
the Spider Queen, whatever.
Ziggy.
Let me see here.
Oh yeah, we can't destroy the skull until we kill the Spider Queen. He wants it to release her, but we need it to kill her, and then we destroy it.
It's not the Spider Queen.
Yeah, close enough.
I don't
That's
think we
something.
need. I don't
Then
think.
we need it to open the lock. There's like a lock person thing in the lowest levels. I remember something. There was something about something.
There was the glyphs on the doors,
Yeah.
which was about.
Yeah, throwing down her power and greed.
A couple. We bashed a couple down, didn't we? A because we couldn't carry on without bashing a couple down.
Well, that was worth it.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know who it is. It's just the poem says like a she. I'm just assuming it was like Lolth or whatever, but something like that.
Oh, yeah, I
there
was
is a
just thinking
she
about the
and
poem.
there is a he.
Let's have a look at what your screen.
No, you figured that out already. You've long ago figured that out. It's Zuggtmoy. It's the queen of fungus and
Yeah.
Oh, it's
and all that.
okay.
Yeah,
I thought
mean,
he
you guys
was the
figured that
fungus
out.
person.
So,
he was
yeah,
a pretty fungusy.
I didn't figure out shit apparently.
And particularly, we have no idea how to destroy the relic or the artifact.
Yeah,
So-
we got hints
and
for who
we've
might
not
know.
been able to get back to get to a mage or a sage or anything.
Let's
why do we wanna
face it,
destroy it, though?
Roland, you
It's
don't want to
pretty.
destroy it.
We're gonna have to work.
Pretty. We don't want to destroy it.
Well, we do.
Yeah, not yet.
Pretty.
Sick.
Everyone other than Roland and JB
We must assemble
wanted
it and
destroyed.
find Zuggtmoy and end them before they turn all to this blight.
After we do all the stuff, if you let me keep it and don't destroy it, I'll be the leader of your Assassin's Guild.
Welcome back, Rob. We killed them. You missed it. We won.
No, I'm trying to print out the, this was adding another element of excitement to this, which is fine. I mean, it's all good. I just gotta I'm trying to have the information in front of me here, and I'll just get this. I'll just have to have it on my screen. It's fine. He's type 3 demon, no fucking joke, man.
Mm.
As long as you don't get one that can cast gate, because fuck that shit.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Because higher demons can gate in other demons.
Yeah.
So it like multiplies out, but we can only summon one per like 3 hours or whatever. So for the main knock, it only lasts a couple of rounds. We kind of got to like summon the three and open summons as it appears others. But it's only like
I don't think you want to summon anything that can cast gate, because you'll have no control over what they gate in.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what I'm
you'll
worried
have
about.
control over it, and then it will have control over what it gates in. So it's
know.
inherited control.
Does it have a control? I think it does have. I don't think it does have control over what it gates in. It just opens the door to let its friends
Well,
through.
no demon is going to open a gate and say, "Oh yeah, all of
They
you
do.
bitches that are going to beat my ass, you can come in," and it's just going to summon its own minions. Is my
Gate
thought.
is chaotic.
Yeah, but those minions
like,
don't
you
have to
cast
obey
gate.
me. They could summon in other stuff. That's what makes me wonder. Could it turn against us? Could we suddenly find ourselves in a mob pit of demons
Yeah.
against us?
It could happen.
The elemental seems more reasonable to use. I mean, I
Yeah.
can try it if you want. I mean, I just don't know. Will I be able to control
But you
it?
also have control, so you could order it not to cast gate if it has the spell.
But yeah, fire elemental.
Well, we don't really know how
if
they
you
work
can.
with that because we're not demonologists. So Roland's just guessing. It's not like he's read the book. Like,
Yeah, we probably don't know about the gate, so.
yeah, exactly.
But yeah,
It's not like
you've
we
no
go,
reason
Yeah,
to
obviously
believe
we're
it'll
all
go wrong.
metagaming
You've
right
used
now.
it once; it worked out. So
So of course it'll work out every time. I get it.
yeah, exactly.
but the Babu is the lowest
Don't worry about it.
of. Okay, very well. Okay then, we'll use it then.
Babu and fire elemental, and then anything else.
These demons are funny.
I mean, can you cast one of any of the demons, or can you cast one of each of the demons?
There's a 3 hour gap. I can cast them once a week with a maximum of 3 with a 3 hour gap between them, but they only last a couple of rounds each.
Gotcha.
So I was thinking try and get the type 3 and just go, but then it might get controlled or gated and stuff like we say. We don't know, but that's the chance. It's just whether
Yeah.
you're willing to
Type
take it
3
on chaotic.
diabetes.
So, yeah.
YOLO.
I was a bit more worried about Tuctron, as he's like a paladin. Does he want to fight alongside a demon?
He's been fighting alongside JB for Years ago.
I'm not a I'm not a paladin, and if it was undead, then the big answer would be no. But you're controlling it as far as I know, and it doesn't stay permanently in the world. So, lesser of two evils, literally.
Yeah. You're not warping a soul or something. You're just pulling this thing here. Fight for me. Go away.
Right.
It is agreed then we will summon the type 3 planar dream, and I say getting my words stuck on my fang. Anything else then? As I prepare, I say I'm going to assemble the gem then.
I'll knock a +2 arrow so I can miss something.
Knock a +0 arrow so I can hit something.
Right then, I assemble the gem.
Alright, so the gem, I cast enlarge.
Alright, hold on, my printout just finished.
Gembers assemble.
Just in case. Preemptive enlarge and Tuctron. Big dwarf time. Maybe.
You look the size of an elephant.
What size is that? 5.
Yeah, because that's the feeling I'm going to get battle plan wise. It's going to be like Tuctron's going in with his super armor, fucking can't be, fucking tin can. I'm going to have to stand back and go and use these fucking spells and stuff.
Tuctron becomes 50% larger.
So he's 5'5".
All right, so Roland has the gem in hand. It's not transporting you since you're already in the earth node, and you place it satisfyingly into the skull, completing the artifact. All 4 gems now, and the power of the device radiates in your hand as you hold it. I mean, Roland feels like, there's a lot of power in your hands right now.
Can I see?
As Roland does this, however, though, he notices something new, kind of a wave over him as he holds it. He sees that this would allow him and his companions to step out of these nodes. Ooh. And back to the room with the 4 gates that originally led you down to this space. All you need to do is will it.
Very well, take us to this place. I command the orb. So I imagine the location.
Okay.
There was the way out.
We waited too long.
Waiting for you when you arrive in the new room.
Well, he can intercept us halfway, right? Maybe.
That's what I expect.
Yeah, so let me get you the map back up here.
You just see his face grinning at you.
Oh, yeah. Last time we teleported, that happened. The evil one. Orb maker.
What's 3 HP? I get myself 2.
Okay. So you find yourself once again in this huge echoing hall constructed of polished black stones. The light is reflecting oddly in the room. You see the 4 symbols on the floor nearby, one corresponding to each of the elemental nodes that you've now explored. To the east,
oh yeah, there was a door.
You see the passageway that leads out of the room and beyond. The room again is well lit from these glowing runes on the floor, but you can tell that having the skull in hand prevents the it gives you control over them, essentially. They're not pulling you to different places. Since you have the skull in hand, you see that you could stand within this room without concern. Pete, go ahead and make a hear noise check for me, would you? Or what's your hear noise?
Detect noise is 65.
Okay. You
map for this one, or
what's that?
do we have a map for this one that we can put up on Roll20?
Oh, did I not put it up on there already?
No, we're still in the Earth node.
Oh gosh, you know what? I opened it and only I'm looking at it.
Gotcha.
Sorry about that. I gotta move you guys over there. There you guys should be coming up here now. And I'll ping you where you are. Actually, David's icon is still there. You guys got it?
Yep.
I have two icons in the map, so
I'll just look at David's, I do. It's like a little hood. It's wicked. What would we do without David?
So technically you kind of appeared like right on the triangle.
Wow. Okay.
So
I
that's sort
remember
of
now.
where you are right now. And JB here, you definitely hear something from the
Throne room.
from the throne room.
I shush all of them, and whatever I hear, I describe to them in as much detail as I can give once I know.
I mean, it sounds like a voice, but it's so far. I mean, like, you can't really make out what it's saying. But it kind of would make a good man shiver.
Am I able to give them an idea how many voices I hear?
Just one.
Just one, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so I relay this. Someone is out there. They sound evil.
All right, so Roland hears in his head, I feel that you are close. Come to me.
It is the evil one, I say in a hushed.
My name is JB, damn it.
It is near, I say, and I draw my sword.
I know you are near.
Be ready.
Come.
It is calling to me. I say.
Come to the throne room. Bring me the skull.
Is it the fire
there.
sword you're holding?
Yes.
Or not? Okay, good. Thank you. Should we? Are we charging?
Now I know I can steal your fire.
And I point over to the throne room. It's in there.
Do you guys get closer to that hallway so you can see down into the throne room area?
Let's just like, are we gonna charge headlong?
It already knows we're here. It waits. Why does it wait there? Does it have an advantage?
Whatever they're gonna do, I'm gonna invisible myself, hide in shadows, and stay like 3 steps back, just in case they walk into an ambush. I can just try to get the jump on whatever did it.
It will have an advantage in that room. It was infested with the blight.
True. That's right. The purple glow was coming from there. We never looked at that.
Nor did we try to steal the platinum-topped pillars.
Yes.
I'm trying to find a wall of ice. Can I make it like in a circle? Like a defensive wall, like
a ring around you? That's a good question, actually. Let's... I mean, I'm not really sure. Let's see here.
Perhaps, Roland, if you do want to get the jump on him, you could summon the fire elemental into that room right now.
That's what I'm thinking. This kind of like...
If he's got the plan, fuck it up.
Precursive stuff.
Not a bad plan.
No, I say out loud in my mind. I'm going to destroy it. I wonder if I've summoned an earth elemental.
You can create a
Just-
hemisphere around you, or to
Yeah.
trap mobile opponents under the hemisphere.
Fuck. So I could try and trap him in it. But probably, I don't know. But anyway, I'm thinking summon a fucking elemental and ask him to just bash it. The orb.
Yeah.
Right, just keep bashing.
With
But
the
with that
orb.
yeah. He wants the orb.
But we still need it, don't we?
Well, I'd draw him out of the room, wouldn't he? If I was going to destroy it.
Hmm.
Unless he
I
knows
think
it
he
can't
would
be
know,
destroyed
he would
that
know
easily.
what can and cannot destroy the orb.
Mm.
And because we don't know, we can't use that as a weapon against him at the moment.
All right,
It's probably
so
something.
you're having this discussion, and you know you're sort of like at the back edge of that room, and a figure, well, a number of figures kind of move towards you. At its a number of humanoid creatures start moving. At its head, however, is someone that you. Well, first of all, I'll say this: there's a number of trolls, bugbears, hobgoblins, goblins. You can sort of like sense, I guess, like, you know, back through the hallway, extending backwards. But at their head is a giant, a hill giant. In fact, one that you've seen before. He is dressed in, well, as much as a hill giant is dressed, he's dressed in black, and he has a large black warg at his side. I think you guys would know what a warg is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A large black warg at his side. He's got curly black hair, a black beard, and he carries an axe at his side. And he says, and he moves in, and he kneels, and he kind of like lowers his head and says, "The queen wishes." Well, in does anybody? Well, in broken common, he says, "The queen wants see you. Come me." And he sort of like stands up, and he motions his hand down the hallway, and like as he does, you can see, like, in maybe a surprise to you, but the other humanoid creatures that are kind of going back, they move against the wall, they kind of move back out of the hallway to leave a passageway open through the room into the other room. And in the other, I mean, you can see the opening to the other room. Like in that other room, you can see sort of a strange mix of all kinds of different colors and shades. Disgusting and blasphemous, but strange glows and things. You've been in there before. I'll describe it better when you go back, if you go back in, but
It seems we have little choice.
Well, we have the choice to follow them, and then we'll either have to fight them or free her and then fight more of them.
I raise the skull up and I go, I say, your queen may be mighty, but I hold the skull now. I warn you. I'll like begin to walk forward.
yeah, he like keeps his head down. I mean, you have the power to inspire them with awe. Is that what you're doing now, or are you just holding the skull up and being Roland?
I'm trying to in a sneaky way, if I need to, subvert them. Just like I say, like, fucking don't fight for them, fight for us. Like, we hold the skull now. I'll let the skull do its work. It should do its work of its own, shouldn't it? It's an evil thing.
Yeah, in a way, they seem to be already doing that. Like, as you're moving forward, I mean, I don't want to say cowering, but deferring. You know what I mean? Like lowering their eyes.
Like dogs in a pack that move
Mhm.
away and stuff when a big dog comes.
For hundreds
But-
of years, nobody has ever been able to do this, and this party's walked in here and rebuilt the skull. We have infamy.
Come, let us move forward and defeat the Queen. We come to kill your Queen, I say, as I go past.
Do you follow Roland's expert advice?
What's his
Do you
advice?
follow? Roland says we should go in. I mean, what are you doing? I mean, you're
I've got
okay.
my weapons out and I'm ready to go. Let's deal with this.
I concur.
Whatever we do, whoever this entity is, we cannot let them get the skull. That is paramount.
I like the idea of fighting from this room, but if we are forced to advance,
Hail giants!
Oh, hold on. I wonder if we do fight in this room, if we can lure them in here. Can we get them to stand on the gates? Can we somehow maneuver them onto the gates
send them
and
through a
send them
gate
to the nodes, and then they can't come back because we've got the skull and all the gems?
You're right, Roland. Command them through a gate. If you cannot control them, send them away.
Yeah.
Hill giant, return to your mistress and tell her the holder of the skull awaits her presence here in the node room. I'll return the cannonball.
he kind of looks back at the others and
isn't sure who to fear more.
I mean, are you using? You're just being Roland though. You're not actually using the power of the skull. So there's a difference there. So he looks back and forth, and you can see sort of the those who can read features of people really well, who might have higher charisma, can sense that there's concern or maybe even fear on his face, and he begins to move back to the room, and those who are sort of in that hallway and beyond, they're kind of watching him. And he's moving fairly slowly as he moves into the room, and then he goes around the corner where you can't see him.
Okay.
Nice knowing you.
Already a scroll.
Of course.
For my bag. Waiting to see what happens. Do you think... What do you think? This is clearly a trap.
I think he's going to get his poor head blown off.
Yeah.
She's going to kill him to set an example. Send someone else back.
So hold on. So where are we standing currently? Can you ping the map for me?
Yeah.
I just think where David's character is basically a pretty good example of
okay, and the giant is here.
Well, he was.
He's
went
gone
to
back
there.
in here.
Yeah.
Now he's in several places.
All right, I walk over to here.
Okay.
I start walking towards this whole thing over here.
That's it. Yeah. Take the front a bit.
Okay. Well, you can see again. I'll describe the room then. Since you can kind of see over there now. Before you lies the Hall of Dread. This place is horrible and disgusting, loathsome and fearsome. The stonework seems leprous and mottled. Everywhere are sculpted fungus shapes of nightmare form and coloration. Each column rising to the roof above writhes and squirms with intertwined fungi. The walls drip with slimes and ooze revolting exudations. The bizarre reds, disgusting yellows, rotten grays and browns, nauseous greens and hideous blues blend in a vertiginous swirl in the center of the northern part of the place, wherein squats a huge, sprawling, purple throne. This great chair is sculpted to display fungi in human forms, but those depicted are shown crying out in pain as fungi shoot up from their flesh, feed upon their dead and decomposing bodies, or grow rampant in their bony remains. Even the shape of the throne is abominable. Its seat is broad and round with a concave surface and 4 hemispherical indentations, 2 in front, 2 behind. It has a wide armrest but no back whatsoever. It stands upon a 4-tiered dais, and the top and 2 feet high steps of which are carved in bas-relief to depict fungi, smut, slimes, molds, jellies, and other horrible growths devouring a compacted mass of living and dead humans.
Wow.
Projections
Fucking hell.
resembling blighted vegetation line the walls, and each gives off dim but pervasive illumination. In the throne is a figure. Well, I should say this. All along the southern wall are humanoids of all different types, as I've described before. They're kind of all lining along the southern wall. Notably, the double doors to the south are destroyed, burst open, lying in sundered ruins along the bottom. The hill giant and his warg companion, his black warg companion, are slowly approaching the throne towards the center of the room. Sitting in the throne is a figure, both beautiful and disgusting.
Human.
And I'll show you a picture in my profile pic.
Wow.
Yep, human.
She is humanoid in her upper body, although distorted with fungus, strange growths, elongated arms, fingers, almost skeletal face, and a bloom of numerous different type of fungi coming off of her head, almost in a crown-like shape. Her lower body extends into 4 tentacles. Long, spiraling tentacles. One of each rests in the depressions in the throne, allowing her to sort of stand up. She has her hand raised and is reaching sort of towards the hill giant as he approaches. There's one more figure in the room, however. A nearly naked man. Incredibly obese. I mean, he looks human, but like 1,000 pounds.
Is it the fat man?
Insanely fat. No, it's not the fat man. He's not large in the the sense of like game terms, but he's like 7 feet tall, very wide, disgusting. He's covered in like warts and pustules. He's got sort of a wispy hair coming off the top of his head and from various parts of his body. He's got essentially like a loincloth, but it doesn't entirely hide his member, which is, bloated and disgusting. He stands sort of behind the throne, and as sort of Tuctrin comes around to look over, he gives a huge, leering sort of smile, which shows a mouth full of rotting, broken teeth, and his eyes look like nothing more than black voids. And the figure, the woman, pretty clearly, Zuggtmoy. Is staring at the hill giant. Do you speak giant?
Let me look, because I think I might.
I know, I was thinking you might too.
I speak Dwarvish, Elvish, Orcish, Common, and Lizardman.
But not giant.
I also speak
Not giant
Infernal.
yet.
I'm not sure why I picked that, but maybe it works.
No, common, dwarvish, gnomish, goblin, and orcish.
All right. Well, the woman opens her mouth, and she's a good 12 feet tall. She opens her mouth and she starts to like this sort of like whisper, and you can see this like fumes are kind of coming out of her mouth, and they almost seem to be like reaching out towards the hill giant, who takes a few steps back, and he reaches towards his head and grabs his head and starts saying something in the giant tongue, but you could tell he's in like massive pain, and he's picked up off of the ground and is drawn towards the woman, who reaches her long fingers around his head, and her head tilts back and seems to open bigger than it could possibly imaginably open under any circumstances, while he sort of like shrinks and morphs disgustingly and horribly, and she begins to consume him. You could just see like she's just shoving him down into her throat as he's sort of screaming, and then he goes muffled, and then there's just like this sickening eating sound. And the fear from all the humanoids at the south end of the room is very palpable. All the while this is happening, the obese fat man is just looking right at Tuctrin. And
Jer got off lucky.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like this, so I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
And while this is also happening, Roland, you hear, "Come, join your friend. Come.
Okay.
I have an offer for you. You need not lurk in the shadows.
Don't talk with your mouth full.
You can stand by my side."
I'll move up to where Tuctrin is.
All right. The figure. You look once you get to where Tuctrin is, you can see the figure very clearly. The voice that's been in your head, and the figure actually speaks this time, and he says, "You have finally come, my champion. Join me." I can give you everything. Me and my bride, together with you. Bring the skull. Be my champion. Sit upon the throne of the Raka in the City of Skulls. Command my legions. The woman finishes eating the giant, and you can see she like licks her fingers. Like,
that's one less thing to deal with, though.
And like the warg is like cowering and whimpering, and then she kind of like looks over towards Tuctrin and Roland, and she just sort of like. Actually, she doesn't even. She puts her hands down at her side, and you can resist it, but you feel like she's communicating to you without words, like through some sort of mental power, to come stand before the throne. To both of you.
What's the plan, guys?
No, we should have discussed that.
I see no good here.
Probably
What's the other people behind us, Rob?
Yeah, I'm where I am, so I'm.
Yeah, let me. What's okay? So you're where you are. You're thinking about things. JB is where?
I am just behind Grey Ash, hidden
Okay, so
in
you're
whatever
way back
shadows
then.
I can, and I am invisible. And I have an arrow cocked and ready. I don't know if any of that makes a difference, but I'm doing it anyway.
And what about Ashwin?
Ashwin's stood close to Grey Ash with an arrow knocked, ready to go.
Okay, so the two big fighters are up front, and everybody else is cowering in the back, basically.
Basically.
Okay.
I can't see this evil being allowed to live. We either cleanse the temple or we don't.
Evil? What do you know of good and evil? What
I
do
know
you know?
much.
Is not this of nature too? And he points like in with total reverence to Zuggtmoy. And he says, "Are fungus not natural? Are slimes not a part of this ecosystem?"
They are. It doesn't mean that we have to care about it.
Damn, cold.
Although, I will say your offer is most tempting.
Roland Raven's blood. Your companions can stand by your side. Riches, castles, armies.
As I
We
say,
will rule this world.
Command it, Roland. You have the skull.
Is Roland still standing with his skull in his hand?
I assumed he was.
Okay,
Yeah.
just making sure.
Hmm.
Right, well, I'm just thinking defensively, like with my wall of ice, to pin as many of the people in the south of the room. Could I cover
Yeah.
Could I pin behind a wall across the south of the ice of the fucking fungi room, Rob, to pin in as many of them? There's loads of like humanoids there, weren't there? Like tons of them.
Let's see here. So,
Like that red line, yeah, like that's what I'm thinking. So that we can just fight them too.
What level
How
is
big of a
Roland?
hemisphere?
What level is Roland?
8.
You can create an 80-foot long, 10-foot high wall.
Damn.
Perfect.
Is that how
I
long
think
that
so.
wall is?
Yeah.
What's the internal space of the hemisphere it creates?
I don't know, do I? Off the top of my head. But I'm thinking that's a good
The
defensive stealth
hemisphere
attack.
is maximum radius of 3 feet plus 1 foot per caster level. So it would be 11-foot radius. It'd be a 22-foot hemisphere.
Okay.
22-foot diameter hemisphere.
I was just thinking we all just go up
11
there,
feet
give her
high.
a hug, and just cast it around us, and we can all just murder without nobody getting involved.
I'm not thinking get rid of all the fucking cannon fodder.
I had believed Commander
Hmm.
Headrock was to be the one. I and Zuggtmoy. Together we had chosen him. But I
Do it,
see
Roland.
now we had
Let's make
chosen
our move.
wrong.
Is he lying, Rob? I detect lying.
Oh, he's telling the truth.
Fucking hell.
He
Okay, that's
says,
tempting.
"You should join us.
Hmm.
But in case you have your doubts,
the
know
wall now,
now
Roland."
that this is what will become of you." And Zuggtmoy goes, and she literally vomits. Her mouth
Hmm.
opens up, and
Uh,
this vomit shoots out of her mouth. But it's not just like a vomit. It's fungus and slime and smut, but it's also a man. Comes slipping out, almost like she's giving birth of this thing out of her mouth.
Oh, it's the thing.
Gruesome.
And it slops to the ground. It's a human man, dark-haired, once perhaps attractive and fit. He actually has armor on. He has a weapon, a huge two-handed maul. Robes. You can even see various symbols of darkness kind of like on the robes. But all around him, he's also got these like pustules of like fungus and disgusting growths, and he's been incredibly deformed, and he's like he's screaming in pain, but his body is like almost, it seems, as he's thrown to the ground, his body is like forcibly moved by the various fungus, slime, and things on him, which seem to be controlling him.
Okay, so Rob,
That's
as
the thing.
she does that and she starts to do that, I'm casting Rock Burst right at her feet.
And
yeah.
I'll cast
Well, okay,
I'm not waiting. I'm just casting.
I also want to
Okay.
cast a spell because I've marked it. I'm gonna cast Flaming Sphere by here. But
I shout out, nothing that I will not take on my own anyway, and cast the wall of ice as Tucton does that.
All right, just real quick though, I think if I'm not mistaken, Dom, we had defined rock burst as needing to be like natural, unsculpted rock. Everything in this room is
Right. You said natural unsculpted rock or rubble or anything that's like that. So there's like, oh, this is in pristine condition, no rubble, no broken pillar, no like the steps aren't cracked.
It's
from
magically.
age. I gotcha. Okay.
It's like magically sculpted. I mean, it's not. It's in.
I gotcha.
I wouldn't say it would fall into the category of anything that would be burstable. Now that doesn't mean that there couldn't be. There are pillars here. I mean, like if one of those got like knocked over, or like, you created some. But I think at this point there's not really anything.
Yep, it's all good.
Clear or obvious. Do you want to do something else then? Because you were kind of like coming from surprise on that, or like I'm giving you an ambush round, basically.
Yeah, you can handle everybody else, and I'll get back to it. Then.
Okay. All right. All right. So Roland's bringing forth the wall of ice. Grayash is casting a spell.
yeah, I'm casting a Flaming Sphere where I
This
put
is it, guys.
FS.
Nothing I won't take myself, I say, cruelly. Nothing I couldn't have had in my own. Now, cheer.
I love it. What about Ashwin? What's he doing? Luke. You can tell that stuff has started happening.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
you can hear this down the hallway, even though you can't see it. Especially that last part when he yelled.
So can I actually see any bad guys? Is there still some in the hall with us? I mean, I'm just because
no, they pretty much back down into the room, like when you guys walk down there.
Well, I suppose I've got to move up and shoot from between Roland and Tuctron. I'll just shoot directly at her.
Yeah,
So
you could probably do that.
Me and Greyash are going to be fighting for that spot between Tuctron and Roland.
Although, so those squares are pillars. It kind of looks to me like that pillar is pretty well blocking.
I don't believe you.
I wonder if these are considered to be undead. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think you got a shot there.
If I was to lean forward into, because I mean it's a combat round, so people are going to be moving about anyway. Come on, let's.
Horrifically, the man that was
please.
vomited up seems to definitely be alive and be in torturous pain. I mean, he's not a good man. Like he's Commander Headrak. You've heard of him. He's like a despicable follower of a evil god. But I mean, he's in obvious horrendous torment.
Okay.
And he's screaming right now. So what about JB?
As the as the chaos begins, I'm going to try to
Roll 30 feet. Can I?
how do I ping? I'm going to try to work my way around this wall unseen. With my
Okay.
end goal being getting behind the throne.
Wow,
What's
that
behind
wall
us?
of stone is fucking
I
perfect.
can actually
isn't
get up there.
It's
I
what
would-
now, Rob? The wall of stone is what?
I mean, the wall of ice is perfect. It's
Mhm.
80 feet, and then literally the room is 80 feet square. I mean, it's just coincidental. That wall of
Fancy
ice I mean,
chance.
is
Yeah.
so fucking
Okay.
perfect.
I didn't even know. I just guessed. I thought, well,
I mean, yeah, it's just I mean, that's just what it is.
I don't know. You put
All
the
right, so
queens.
JB's
I wanna-
gonna sneak around. So
I
you all
roll
gonna
my sphere up to
So
here.
okay.
you're gonna roll your sphere.
Yeah, it rolls up to 30 feet per round. So it rolls. I will it to roll, and it rolls.
Okay.
And anything within 5 foot of it, so adjacent to it, basically, can take damage. Can I actually get it to hit him? Can I roll it into him? I'll try and roll it into him, yeah, the guy that vomited up. Just bombs
The
him.
The woman, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Creatures in contact with the globe must save versus spell or suffer fire damage. Those within 5 feet of the sphere must also save or suffer damage. Save is no damage.
Okay. You're gonna roll your fireball up there then.
It rolls.
All right, so let's see here.
I guess save for both. We're getting started.
Yeah.
Probably want to. Yeah,
well,
everything's happening.
It's
at once
more than
right now,
30
but-
feet away, though, right? I mean,
Well, I summoned it. I summoned it here. That was 30 feet from me, and then I'm rolling it 30 feet.
I see. Clever. Yeah, you can do that. And let me. I mean, let's see here. Let's.
Then if you want to go into initiative, everything's sort
Yeah,
of
well,
happening
so I
at
mean,
once right now.
you have an ambush round. This is an ambush round, so yeah, I mean, you're getting. They're not going to be surprised by what's happening right now, but you're getting an ambush round.
So I know what I'm doing, Rob.
Okay. Yes. What?
So instead of casting Rock Burst, because there's not anything there, I'm going to conjure Lesser Earth Elemental.
Nice. Okay.
I haven't used it yet. It's on my spell list, but I just haven't had a need to use it. I've been healing with that spell slot.
Mhm.
All right. Okay,
It's
so
not-
then yeah, okay, so everything starts to happen. So JB, you start sneaking up the wall. You're moving silently too, right? And hiding in shadows.
Silently
Now-
hide in shadows and invisible. Either it'll all work or none of it'll work, so I figure I'll just go for
What's your
Or
hide in
hog.
the shadows and move silently?
They're both 60%.
Okay. Start moving up that wall. Let's go ahead and do the fire first.
Okay.
Let's do the fire sphere first. So,
Actually, I think I go for no. I think we should.
are you? What are you doing? What are you doing?
No, carry on.
I mean, it's technically magic missile melee. The fire sphere appears on the floor. Tucker and Roland, and Ashwin, you all see that sort of appear and just start rolling up the steps towards the vomited out man and the queen of fungi, and so they both get a saving throw.
Yeah, if the saving burst, there's a spell.
Okay. Okay. Okay, and what's the damage if they make the save?
If they make the save, it's nothing. No damage.
Okay, so it rolls past the man who was vomited up, Commander Headrak,
Mm-hmm.
and he's just kind of like, and sort of moves past it, shrugs it off, doesn't seem to affect him, and then as it reaches Zuggtmoy, it hits her and then just dissipates.
Oh,
Oh, magic. Oh,
anti-magic.
oh, way to go. Had an extra pain to Hadrak. Eaten. Vomited up. Burnt.
All right, so
Hadrak.
the wall of ice springs up, raising the skull in hand. Roland, the wall of ice springs up, and you can see it go like all the way down the wall, from wall to wall. It doesn't reach all the way to the ceiling. It's only 10 feet tall, but it goes all the way across. And really nothing is, I mean, like, the trolls could probably reach over it, but for the most part, like, nothing, there aren't other giants. It's just there was the one giant. And so the wall goes up.
Opportunity for them to run away, isn't it?
Yeah, trapping
get past.
the humanoids behind that wall. And then Tuckdren, the earth elemental, comes into being. The ground begins to rumble, and this creature of earth and stone. You fought these before, actually.
Well, so Rob, with this one, because it's lesser earth elemental, I can't do the regular earth elemental. It's too high level for me. So this is lesser. So actually, I need you to roll some dice to see what I get.
Oh, sure. Yeah. What is it? What do I roll?
So when I cast it, there's different percentage chances for different things to happen, right? So there's a 25% chance that I get a single 6 hit die elemental.
I rolled 35.
Right. So then there's another 25% chance of 2 4 hit die elemental, and then there's a 50% chance of getting 1 2 hit die elemental.
So
that's 2 4.
You got 2 4 hit die elementals then.
Okay, so 2 4 hit die elementals. Okay.
Yeah, and you just control them. I mean, you have all the stats and stuff. So
yep, yeah, I got them right.
Just do that for me. All right. So these two things come popping out of the ground. The slimes and disgusting things around it just sort of sloughing off and crumbling to the ground near them, and they look ready for action. And then finally, what's Ashwin doing now? Firing a bow?
I've got 2 arrows to put in the silly cow.
Okay. Well, magic missile time. So shoot those missiles.
Thaco 8, AC -3.
And this is to Zuggtmoy, or what are you going after? All right.
Yeah.
And it's a +2 arrow?
It's a +2 arrow, yeah.
All right. Arrow goes streaking through the air and plunges into her shoulder. How much damage?
Let me find the right die. Max. 10 damage.
All right.
Good start.
Then second. Let me just neg that +2 off my record. Second one misses.
Okay. It goes
Nice
flying
stab,
off.
that.
Yeah, and she peers across the room.
I
Rage in
lied to
her
you.
eyes.
13 damage off the one, sorry.
Ooh, that's even better. She's raging from it, and there's this sort of, from various parts of her body are these clouds of noxious fumes that seem to be shooting out from her body, and she begins to float down from the throne. Okay, so that takes us through the first the first ambush round. So let's go ahead and do declarations. You essentially have 3 opponents. Well, 2. That are the giant fat man doesn't seem to be doing much just yet.
Oh yeah. Bad.
So let's do declarations. Why don't we start with you, David?
I'll say be careful. She seems to be able to absorb magic somehow. My spell was cancelled early. I plan to. This hallway is packed. No, we're going to summertime. I'm gonna pass a spell from my book. I think. Do I want to do that? Okay, yeah. It's time. Whatever. I wanted to learn it, but I'll cast it.
Time to use the big boy spells.
Actually, there's so many. Can I see any?
See what?
Can I move and use a scroll? I don't know if
You can move. Yeah, you can move half your movement rate and use the scroll.
We can't. Yeah, I want to move into the room and use a scroll, I guess.
What scroll are you using?
Chain lightning.
Chain lightning is on what?
Level 6 spell.
On who? Everyone.
Well, it'd be the probably the first guy, and then, well, I don't know. I'll cast it at her if I get it.
All right. And
The range 40 yards plus 5 yards.
what about Ashwin?
But didn't magic just fail on her?
Yeah.
Confuse me, mate.
I could try the guy. You're right. Where is? Yeah. Can I get a line of sight on him?
I mean, yeah, if you move.
Yeah, I'll just go here.
Okay. And what about Ashwin?
It's gonna have to be the same again.
All right.
Shooty
and
shoot.
Where is Ashwin moved to, by the way? You're like near now?
I've moved into the room slightly so that I could get my shot off. So yeah.
Oh, just like a little bit.
Yeah, I'll do.
Oh yeah, there.
It gives me a good shot.
All right. And then what about Tuctrin?
So I see a chain lightning winding up, so I'm not going to run in there and get anywhere near that. There's some range going on. I've got 2 elementals in there right now. So just running in kind of blind just seems like a really bad idea. So, and where's Roland at currently?
Right next to you.
You're still right next to me, right?
Like,
okay.
3 foot away, like 5 foot away, whatever.
Okay, cool. So what I would like to do is I'm looking for the range on something. I'm trying to pull up a range real quick. Where is it?
Should probably ask Ashwin. He's the ranger.
Okay.
Very
I would
One of
like
the week?
to.
No, wait, that was...
I would like to cast Aid on Ashwin's right in front of me, right?
Yeah, aid is touch. So
Right. Right.
I'm
Aid's
close.
Right. And then JB's right in front of me as well, right? No, JB's up. He's moved, right? I'm trying to figure out where everybody is. So I see
JB is like up. He's moved up and beyond the passageway where the purple light is coming out of. The purple glow.
I gotcha. So he's out of the way, and then Gray Ash is right there. So you know what? I'm going to cast Aid on Gray Ash because Gray Ash is in the danger zone,
Good call.
and he's stepping up and casting a spell. So I want to cast Aid on Gray Ash. Give him a +1 to his saves. Give him a D8 bonus hit points. That's what I'm going to do.
Proper cleric in
D8
that.
hit points.
Yeah.
I'm going to
think-
summon a type 3 demon.
And then
Roll a
I'm
7.
going to command my Earth Elementals to attack as well.
Okay. And what's JB doing?
Remind me on there. 1 is Zuggtmoy, even though she's moving now, and 2 is the really obese guy.
Mm-hmm. Everybody, you guys know it's a use. You know it's a use the evil. I'm just gonna say it. I mean,
Okay.
I think you can put 2 and 2 together at this point. Your characters would know, even if you players don't know.
Okay.
Hmm.
He's a demigod.
Demigod. Oh boy.
I don't think backstab's quite going to cut it.
I mean, there's always a chance.
You want to roll? Man, killing jokes. Sorry. It's quite serious though, because it is demigod and he will fuck you up.
Yeah. I might stick with my original plan and try to sneak closer to Zuggtmoy. My goal is to get within about 20 feet and throw my rope of entanglement at her
All right.
to give us at least 1 or 2.
20
rounds
feet,
of-
you say?
I think it was 20 feet was how close I had to be for the thing to get used. Maybe 20 feet to 30 feet. One of them's
For the what? To use what?
to throw my rope of entanglement at her and wrap her up.
I
Good idea.
believe the rope of entanglement has a 30-foot radius.
I don't. It was some feet level. I don't
Arbitrary
know what I thought
number.
It was 20 or 30. I don't remember which. But I have a 25-foot length, and I want to try to use it.
Oh, it's
because
25 feet long.
It's 25 feet long. But I
Okay.
thought I had to be within like 20 feet if I wanted to use it.
That's
On
probably
something.
fair. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That's probably right then.
Well, that's my goal. Get within 20 feet and
Hmm.
tangle her up very tightly around what looks like the windpipe. Don't think it'll last long, but
Worth a go.
whatchamacallit, if it can give us a round or 2 of attacks, worth it.
Okay. And what about Roland Raymond's blood? He's summoning the demon.
Yes.
Okay.
In front, not far in front of me.
Okay, so why don't oh well, it's the first time for us to roll initiative tonight. We know what that means.
Yeah, we know. All right, guys. Let's see.
Roll that one.
It's a 5. It's a 5.
Okay.
That's right in the middle.
6, 7.
Hang on.
Oh.
I'm guessing
oh,
because I'm not
maybe 8.
attacking, I'm just moving.
Okay.
I'm not involved in this.
Excuse me. Colin. What? Proton T. What's intrinsic casting off the orb?
3.
Is it 3? 3. Okay, so 8 I mean.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Anybody go on 7?
Nope.
All right, then on 8.
Yeah.
8 is, yeah, everything. Chain lightning. So, Gresh pulls out a scroll.
Yeah, we'll start with the chain lightning first. Here.
Pulls out this scroll. It's probably ridiculous, this scroll, because it's like level 6 spells. You need to be level 12 to even cast this damn thing.
Is there a chance of failure when you're casting a spell at a higher level? Off a scroll?
Maybe. That'd be in the DMG, maybe.
Isn't spell failure chance based on your intelligence?
That's from that's for regular spell casting though, because I have no spell failure chance for my own
level.
spells.
Difference in level multiplied by 5%.
Any spell
5%
user
per level?
acquires, if any spell user acquires a spell inscribed with a scroll of a level too high for him to cast, you can still try to use the spell. A chance of failure or other bad effect is 5% per level difference between the caster's level and the level at which the spell could be used. So
it's
the 7th level spell, 13th level is what you'd have to be to cast it.
12th level?
13th, isn't it?
I got 12 for 6th.
Oh, it's 6th level. Then it's 11th level then. Is when you can cast it.
I've confused myself. Yeah, 6th level.
Yeah, because 3rd level 2nd, 5th level's 3rd, 7th level is 4th, 9th level's 5th, 11th level 6th.
Is my chart completely fucked then? I don't know.
It's definitely in the player's handbook as 6th level.
It's spell level, not caster level.
It's the level, the difference between the character's present level and the level at which the spell could be used.
So you're saying it's 11?
Yeah,
No.
that is.
So it's 5% per level. So what level are you? 7th or 8th?
7.
All right, so you have a
I'm
20%
so close to it, but-
chance failure.
That's not
Okay.
bad.
I'll roll a
80% chance of success,
D100.
bro. That's pretty fucking good numbers.
Um,
When you're up against a shitbag. She literally is
so
a
I'll say
shitbag.
low is failure. Oh my god. Really?
I remember the first time I rolled dice.
I think I rolled a 9.
What do you mean you think?
Yeah, because it's fucking double 0, man. Yeah, I guess 9. Yeah, it doesn't fucking work. Does that burn the scroll?
Well, fail.
Does the scroll burn, or do I just not cast
The
it?
words just
I just
drain
can't
off the
comprehend
spell.
it.
Don't they? The words just disappear.
Hold on a second.
That
That's a scroll.
sucks.
Indicates a failure of some sort, and table 112 is consulted.
Oh.
Oh, that's new to me.
Something
Caster
happened.
level difference, reverse or harmful effect. Level 7 through 9. Oh no, caster level difference is 4.
Mhm.
15% chance of reverse or harmful effect. You had a reverse or harmful effect.
Well,
15% chance.
So my question is like, so he
Oh, no,
he
you
Yeah.
roll
so now has
again.
to roll
You
a
roll
percentage,
again.
yeah.
That's it,
You roll
yeah.
again.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So
Double check
85 or less is total failure. 86 to 100 is reverse or harmful effect.
Uh-oh. That's not
Yeah.
good. As-
You're using
oh.
this to determine the nature of the failure. Exactly.
Please do not cast Chain Lightning on all of us standing next to each other.
I rolled a 6 on the
Oh,
second
okay.
D100.
Oh, okay.
Fucking hell. Okay. Have the players shit themselves from the Chaos Mage again? You silly sod.
I don't know. It doesn't say anything about the scroll being erased. It's
I
just that
think
you
it-
can't use it. I would say if it would have been a failure, like it would be erased. So I think you still have it. All right. So yeah, you try to. It's like your tongue gets twisted. It's just too difficult to understand and
Mhm.
grasp. But you're able to pull
Sucks.
yourself out of it before you destroy yourself and your party. That was at 8. Also at 8 is Roland's Raven's Blood, bringing forth a Type 3 demon, also known as a Glabrizu.
Wow.
Now, a Glabrizu is a fearsome, horrific creature. It's 4 arms.
Fucking hell.
It's 15 feet tall. It's huge.
Proper Indian Hindu.
Towering, broad,
fucking-
and well-muscled 4-armed beast. Two of its arms end in hands with wicked claws, while the other 2 end in large and powerful pincers.
Yes,
It has a dog-like head with snarling fangs,
I like
and
it.
its skin is a deep russet color with violet eyes. It's terrifying to look upon.
I bet it is. Imagine that if it just stalked past your patio. Fuck.
Fucking A, man.
Yeah. I point at the fat man. Or just the enemies generally, see what it goes for. You know what I mean?
Batman. Don't trust the quiet ones.
All right, so
This is where it goes, are you a union member of the third plane of hell?
all right, so that was at
That was
at 8. Do we have anybody else at 8? How about 9? 10?
10.
Yeah.
Okay. Go on 10 then. So these are your elementals.
And my spell.
Now, your elementals are medium, so actually technically they would have gone on 8.
I would normally say that, but I have to command them, so wouldn't they?
Oh, yeah,
They would always
if
have to
you
go
gotta
after
command.
me, right? Yeah. So I'm like, attack spell. You know, like a spell goes off and then I tell them to attack, however it works. But 6 hit points for Grey Ash. Temporary hit points. You get
6, okay.
You get 6 temporary hit points and +1 to attack rolls and +1 to saving throws. And then all right, so you got the earth elementals. So there's Zuggtmoy, there's a big giant fat thing that isn't doing anything right now, and there's that guy that she spewed out with them all, right?
Yeah, basically Commander Hedrak, and and he's screaming in agony and pain, but his body is like lurching around strangely. He looks like he's getting ready to fight.
Right. Well, I'm going to have them attack Zuggtmoy. Just straight up go
That's
there.
really horrible, like that hard track thingy.
I mean, if it delays her at all, it's worth it. You know?
Yeah, do it. Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
So they're not amazingly powerful, but that's okay. So I got an AC 1 and an AC 3.
Yeah, that's not going to do it.
Yeah, didn't think so. All right.
So they take a couple swings at Zuggtmoy, and she just sort of slaps them away with her tentacles.
Okay.
And she's sort of moving forward at this point. That was at 9, 10, something like that. 10.
That was 10.
All right. When does Ashwin go, Luke?
10.
Go.
So 16. That's -8.
Okay. Is this with a +2 arrow?
This is a +1 arrow.
Okay.
I keep losing my D8.
Your
It's here somewhere.
your aim is true, but it does not seem to penetrate her defenses.
Got
It
it.
just seems to careen right off of her. Obviously, powerful magics need to be used against her to be able to injure her. All right.
I have nothing left to use. Oh no.
Well, you could go pick up your other +2 arrow. Or do you have other handheld weapons of +2 at least?
No. I'd have to borrow one off Roland.
Borrow. All right. Let's see. Get a hold of that maul.
And we obviously see this, right? Like it's obvious.
Yeah.
Like we see the airfly. Okay. All right. The same thing that happened.
That's all
last
of
time.
you guys, right? You've all gone
Yeah.
now. All right. So. Let's see. Zuggtmoy. Let's see here. So she moves a few steps forward, and then she goes like she takes her hands and she goes, and she like rips into her body, and you hear this like screeching, but also like a cacophony of whispers as she's doing it, and she rips open her chest basically, and out of her chest in two different places spring forth these balls of fungus.
Ew.
They're
Skin.
they're
It's getting gross now.
small at first, but as she like pulls them out, they sort of spring up to be really large. 5 feet in diameter each. They're actually considered medium, but they're 5 feet in diameter each. They're these sort of pulsing fungal balls with these orifices all over them that suck in and out, and you can see like as it sucks in, it looks like a hole, and then as it comes out, it looks like a little like miniature tube that come out of it. And there's 2 of these things, and they just start rolling forward.
I hate everything about this.
What?
Then I guess
That
I'm
was
doing
so
my job.
bad.
All right. And the creature, the being formerly known as Commander Hedrak, begins to move forward. Who is D? this-
Just I put
Demon.
D for demon. I don't know where it is.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, so the thing moves with its maul and tries to hit the demon.
I don't know where the demon is, but it's somewhere.
That seems fine. And misses. The pretty badly actually. It's jutting around and making strange motions and maneuvers, and doesn't seem able to reach it. All right, so that was actually at 15.
Wow.
The
He's slow.
well, I rolled bad too. I use the evil one. He moves surprisingly spry. He's hugely fat, but he moves really quickly. And he runs almost like he nimbly sort of dances down the stairs and around the pillars and moves to stand right in front of JB.
Oh boy.
Let's see here. He tries to swipe at JB. What's JB's AC?
Say -2. Let me check on that. -2.
I rolled poorly, but he's pretty. Let's see. He reaches out and grabs JB by essentially the collar by his shirt and lifts him up. Roland! Come and join me now, or I will kill each and every one of your companions, starting with this scum.
Damn it. 5-1 as well.
Alright, and then
He knows me too well.
he just takes his other hand and grabs JB by the face and
Aye.
squeezes.
Oh my god.
Fucking wrestling death grip.
How much damage he does with that?
So he's right next to. So he's got JB. So he's
14 damage, JB.
Fuck.
He has JB by the collar and has lifted him up with one hand, and the other hand's got him by the face.
Hmm.
And actually, you know what? He throws him down to the ground. JB's on the ground.
Okay.
All right. So that was at 15. We are at end of the round actions here.
Mhm.
So, does anybody else have any extra actions this round?
I didn't just technically take any. I don't know if I get that one now. Probably not.
You could stand up.
I was just moving. Can I stab him in the foot?
Your mic's muffled.
Mine? Sorry. I have
No.
my hand.
JB's.
My mic is muffled?
Yeah.
Weird.
You were a little soft there for a second. Yeah, I mean, you can, instead of getting up, you could try to stab him in the foot.
I'm gonna stab him in the foot with my +2.
Why don't you tumble like a motherfucker?
I'm gonna do that next.
Okay.
But if I get one attack, I'm gonna make it worthwhile.
Well, I was gonna say one of you. It's either JB or Grey Ash or Roland. Who has the potion of fire breathing?
I
I
have
do
it.
not.
You have it. Okay, JB has it. All right, I knew somebody did.
No, I don't have it. Grey Ash
I-
has it. Any potion
I have
JB
it.
found, he gave to Grey Ash because he doesn't trust magic.
Yeah. I thought it was one of you guys had it. Yeah.
I have it. I remember saying I had it ready like the last
I kept the
episode.
filter of love for my NPC action out
Okay.
again.
Just checking. All right.
Mhm.
All right, so I'm going to stab him in the foot with my +2 dagger. I rolled a 19, so that
Ooh.
would hit a -3 armor class.
You'd think that would hit normally, but it does not. You try.
Wow.
You're pretty good, but he dances his foot back surprisingly quickly.
Wow.
All right, Twinkle Toes.
He's hard to hit. It's fucking Ayuz, dude.
That was better than Ranger. Oh my god.
All right.
Let's see.
Bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. It's stressful.
Does anybody have
It's my demon. attack,
herbalism?
is it?
No.
I do not.
Herbalism? No.
All right.
I'm a
Marlon's
city
probably got some
thief.
herbs, but not herbalism.
The former Commander Hedrak swings them all around again,
Whoosh.
and this time he's going to hit that demon. Let's see here.
Is it huge?
The
Is it like
demon's got
The,
explosive.
the
form.
demon is huge. He's 15 feet tall.
fucking getting?
Yeah, I know, right?
Takes large damage though.
Yep.
Does anybody have a better sword I can use?
Yeah. I can throw you that oh, that was another +2 sword I had. What was it?
Scully.
Oh, I've got Scully. I've got another one. I've got 3 actually, but I don't really carry 3 around. So yeah, I'd have to throw you Scully. I'll throw you Scully. At some point.
Yeah,
I don't know when. The stuff's happening.
next round.
Yeah, he smashes the demon with the fucking maul. And I mean,
Oh.
you just hear like bones crunch and pieces of the thing fly off. I mean, it is a fucking horrendous crushing blow that he does with this maul. But meanwhile, the Commander Hedrak is just like screaming in agony as he's controlled by these like slimes and funguses that seem to cover his body. All right, so that was his end. He had 2 attacks, so that was his second attack, his second maul attack at the end of the round. Does anybody else have any
Does the
actions at
de-
the round? That's it.
does the
All right,
demon-
so we're
Does
back
the
to
demon
the...
attack?
I didn't have... I think we were supposed to have everybody attack. So the elementals would attack last round. The demon would attack this round, and so would the little balls that just
Okay.
got.
Then.
But
Yeah.
And what
Yeah.
about, what about
Do
the what are the flaming spear as well?
it's
There's
gone.
a flaming spear. It's gone.
Poofed out of existence. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right.
So since we did it for one, we'll do it for all. You know, that they're be able to attack next round. All right, so let's get to the next round of initiative. Why don't we go through declarations here? What's Grey Ash going to do this time?
Casting a spell on the Fat Man again, but an actual spell this time, hopefully.
All right, and what about Ashwin?
I'm going to recover a sword from Roland and prepare to attack.
All right.
Yeah, that means you could run up to me and draw Scully off my like side blade.
That's the plan. Yeah.
Okay. Ashwin is right next to Roland, so I will let you do that and still move half your movement rate and attack.
Then I suppose I'm going to go and engage whoever's closest. Yeah, I'll probably go and assist the demon with the bit scary, but yeah, I'll go and help the demon with the
Craziness.
head drac. Yeah.
All right, and then what about Tuktrin this time around?
I am gonna go help out JB. Actually,
Okay.
I'm gonna run straight up the side over there. Just try to because unfortunately JB is on the ground. If he wasn't on the ground, I wouldn't worry about it. But
All right. Speaking of JB, what's he gonna do?
Well, I just had my HP halved and thrown to the ground by a fat man who dances faster than my knife, so I'm going to be tumbling for the next long while.
All right, and then finally, Roland Raven's blood.
So, I shout, Tuktrin, be ready to use your spell. And I cast Earthquake
Okay.
onto... Well, I'll try and blow. I was going to cast it on Zuggtmoy. But
I
think-
believe it's an area of effect spell.
Okay. So, could you calculate that for me, please? Tell me how many I could hit. I want to try and blow oils backwards away from my tumbling friend. And if possible, hit anybody else.
I don't even
And
know
hopefully that'll
where.
create some rubble. Which then tucky puck and go. That's some rubble. Would that work with your spell then? It's okay.
I can try. I mean that depends on how much gets destroyed. If there's actual rubble,
Yeah, Bob might do a save, might he, on the room or something. I don't know. Well, it's worth a go, innit?
Oh yeah,
I'll try and,
worth
I'll
a
try and
shot.
blast oils out of the way.
Hmm.
Shock it.
I mean, almost certainly some of the pillars will
Right.
It'd be like, it's gonna be at least
Where
that
the
much.
fuck is Earthquake?
I think it's a priest spell, you know.
Player's
Is it a
Handbook
priest spell?
295.
Yeah, it's a priest spell. It's a
Oh,
druid.
that's why I
because it
can't
was
find it.
Yeah,
Because it was
earthquake's
a
free
druid.
spell. Yeah.
a druid spell I used to use occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
Very rarely. I think it's around 8 or 7 or 8.
Yeah, it's a high level spell.
7th level spell, 5
Oh
foot diameter per
my
level.
God. So 40-foot diameter, essentially the whole room.
40 foot.
Oh no, wait.
Diameter, that's 40 foot diameter.
Yeah, 40 foot. Okay, 40 foot. Diameter,
That's
not
right.
radius.
That throne's going, man. Blast the throne. Blast that fucking throne up.
Round cracks open.
Good.
What? This is an instant kill spell. What the fuck? Okay, I'm just gonna stop looking at that bit.
Save or
Okay.
die.
I've got no idea.
Yeah, it's literally like D6 chance for a medium creature to just fucking die.
Yeah,
Those are spells we like.
it's a 1 in 6 chance.
That's crazy.
Off the orb itself. Eat that. Eat that, you fucking. evil fucking.
That is a
Oh,
bullshit
yeah.
spell right there.
I mean, it's a 7th level priest spell,
Yeah,
dude.
it's crazy. It's just fucking.
I just don't
they're going straight
understand,
back
though,
to
like,
hell.
what is it? It says all structures sustain 5d12 points of structural damage. Those suffering full damage are thrown down in rubble. Okay, so that would be the
Yeah,
pillars
destroying a
and
building.
stuff.
Yeah.
What about the wall
Cable
of ice?
cavern collapses roof.
Would that collapse on the fucking people behind you?
It kind of is a cavern, though, isn't it? It collapses roof. It's like, what does that mean? Just like rocks
just
fall,
gotta
everyone
trust-
dies?
We've just got to trust Bob to rule. I'm just gonna see what he does with it.
You know, I know how I'm going to do this. I've done this kind of stuff lots of times before.
Mm.
All right, so all right, then let's go ahead and roll initiative. Chris, why don't you roll initiative this time?
Okay, man. Right.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
It's a D10. Get myself a D10 because I didn't expect to roll, and that's a D8. Twat. That's a D10.
That's okay. You can
That's
roll a
D10.
D8.
That's a D10. A 1. It is a 1 as well. But come on, I
Nice.
can.
All right.
So 2. I think that is the tumbling begins. Go ahead and make a tumbling check there, Pete.
Okay. And I think that's just dexterity. Yep. That is a dex check. Where is my D20?
I am a lucky bastard. I am.
I rolled a 10.
Yeah, that's
I am
good enough for
tumbling.
sure.
I am tumbling.
Gives you
And that
minus 4 to
puts-
your AC.
That puts my AC at -6.
Yeah.
I probably will need.
Zuggtmoy has 49 hit dice. I'm just gonna say. So the tumbling begins.
49.
Imagine tumbling
Initiative.
around the room. It's just an earthquake going.
2, 3,
Hmm?
4 is when
No.
What was the dice?
1.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 then, I guess.
Okay, so but let's do the earthquake second. Go ahead, David. Do your thing.
Wild surge check. What's that? 13. I don't think is.
That is
I'm
what
on
happens though when you let a
7th
chaotic neutral nutter have something like that. That's what's
Plus
going to
1
happen.
spell level. So 8th level. So you have the flames from Roland's swords coalesce, and flies across the room into the fat man. 7. 4.
Whoa.
And the amount of damage. There's 7d6. No save.
Okay, let me just
3.
roll his magic resistance.
2, 3, 4. No, it doesn't have that. Don't worry about that. It's fine.
Oh, he failed. Lucky you.
76. It's the shittest roll ever. 6, 7, 8, 10. 20 damage. 20 fire damage. As the flaming spear, flame lance, pierces him.
What?
Control your thralls, Raven's blood. The time is now to make your decision. Join me, or I will kill everyone in this room.
Still talking like he's got
Including
any
Ziggy?
power.
All right, so that was at 4. Also at 4.
Earthquake.
Earthquake.
Oh,
All right, so that particular part of the room begins to shake, and there's a pillar in it. I'm assuming that circle that you have on the screen is
Yeah.
the thing. So there is a pillar in it which almost immediately crumbles. Certain parts, actually, it doesn't really reach the ceiling, but cracks begin to open up in the floor. And I think there are 3 medium-sized creatures in there. Is that right?
The 2 blobs and the man.
And then the 2 elementals, so 5. So, Dom, roll d6 for each of your elementals, and if you roll a 1, they fall through the cracks.
I got a 1 and a 3.
All right, one of your elementals, a crack opens up underneath it, and I guess it falls into the crack.
Isn't it an earth elemental? Isn't it an earth elemental?
I know,
Yeah,
it doesn't seem like that.
It does say an earth elemental
wait,
opposed to the caster can negate, but...
It's what now?
An earth elemental opposed to the caster in the area of effect can negate 10, roll 10 of the effect, roll d10, 0, 10 to 100%, roll d10 of the magical protection.
Why only opposed? That's weird.
I suppose it probably
because you could
assumes
choose
that if it's
to
not opposed.
Yeah,
then it's
I
always-
don't think your elemental's going down that hole, dude. That would be so dumb. It's literally an earth spell. Its sphere is elemental earth.
Works for me.
Okay,
I'm not gonna argue.
I don't think it would go down there. All right, so unfortunately, none of the other small things do, but everything in that area takes 8d6 damage. So Dom, roll me a 8d6 there, Chris, for your earthquake.
Okay, mate.
From
8d6.
falling debris and all of that stuff.
Right, I'm just going to roll it on my chaos dice because I haven't got 8d6. 1 sec. Dice. Right, yeah.
I have 8d6.
8d6.
So do I.
So I'll just calculate it for me really quick. 33. 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 2. That's a good roll.
Yeah, that was really good.
That's in my chaos dice on the server, so you can see the rolls on it. 33.
Is the demon in it?
Probably, if he's been smacked by, isn't he? He's probably there.
I think the demon
He
is
is
there.
on the edge.
All right, and Zuggtmoy is.
That was just cannon fodder, that demon. He just got mauled, literally. Good taunt, and then we can eat my fucking earthquake.
Yeah, you can see like Zuggtmoy like looks up, and some stones hit her, and she kind of like stumbles a bit for a moment. Her 2 fungal balls also take numerous shards and crushing damage from bits of the stone. And then the let me get the
Did
Commander
anyone fall in the hole?
Hedrak.
Does Ayers get struck?
Huh?
Does
No,
Ayers...
he's not. He's all over to the side.
Okay, yeah.
All right, and Hedrak gets struck.
Is it ooze or I use?
I think.
I use. Okay.
I-U-Z is how it's spelled.
Oh, that's obnoxious.
All right, and Hedrak gets. Man, that was a really good spell, dude. That ended up being really good. All right, so the you can see like everything in that area ends up just getting just crushed. There's a big crack now down the center of the. You can just easily leap over it, but there's a huge crack in the ground that opened up near where one of the elementals are. But the elemental was able to stay. But nevertheless, there's still a big crack.
Did it knock over that column that was in the blast
Yes,
radius?
that one is destroyed. Basically, it's a big
Alright.
pile
Did I
of rubble.
bust her throne?
Northwest.
Did I bust her throne? Did her throne go? Or not?
Oh, that's a good question here. What does the spell say again?
5
It
structural
says
damage.
all structures 5d4 points of damage of suffering a kind of 5d4 points of structural damage. I don't know.
Yeah. Like, what's the structural damage on a throne? How much health does a throne have?
It might be magical though, or built from hell or something.
Yeah.
The
I'm going to
idea
say
was-
it's not destroyed, but it is damaged. We'll say.
Yeah, that's good enough for me.
Okay, so that was at 4. 5 6.
6.
All right.
All right. So at 6, I will get over there and attack. And I'm gonna have my Earth. So the F's what are the F's on the map represent again?
The slime blobs.
Fungus.
And they
Fungus
lived through the
blobs.
earthquake. They're still
Yeah,
around.
they're still alive. I mean, they look like gimpy and wonky now.
Okay, I'm gonna have my Earth Elementals, like both of them, pile on one of them, like the one right below the E, like this one right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just have both of them attack that, and then I'll attack this thing. So
That thing, the fat guy,
the fat guy,
The
yeah.
fat guy.
I use.
So Earth Elemental wise, AC 2, AC 6. So probably not. I wouldn't think. I don't know what the oozes have.
AC 2 does hit.
Ooh. Okay.
Ascomoid.
7 damage.
AC 2 hits him?
The Ascomoid. The
This
fungal.
thing.
Oh,
The
okay,
fungal.
okay. I was
Yeah,
confused.
that thing. Yeah.
How much damage?
7.
It's his earth elementals, isn't it? Punching them, Dave.
Yeah.
Get rocked. Get your rocks.
All right, so the Glabrezu tears into Hadrak.
Is he also going on 6?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
he also goes on 6. Well, you can go 2. I mean, do
No, it's fine.
your,
No,
your other
you're-
normal attack.
No, go for it. I'll do that afterwards. We're in a separate combat.
What was
Go
our
ahead.
initiative roll? I was taking a pee, sorry.
1.
Beautiful, I thought it was.
So 6, 7, 13. And 23. And you know, Hadrak is again, he's being ripped apart. You can see pieces of the human flesh as well as fungus and slimes being ripped apart by this Glabrezu, this type 3 demon.
Oh.
The
Didn't see
Glabrezu
that
actually
part.
looks really hurt.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, so that was at 6. Go Dom, your thing too.
Yeah. So I rolled a 15 and an 18. So -7, -10.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
you needed
Yeah.
-4, so
So. And
I
that
use the old. I love it.
That's 16 and that's 15.
Wow, that's awesome. How dare you! Oh,
So yes, I just run over, just chop, chop.
well, Bubclang Gaddon, I will defy on you. All right, so that was at 6, 7.
Yep. Unless you want me to take a 3 modifier for taking this sword from.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
You get the half movement. That's the modification. So
Yep. 14 minus 3 on target 3, the Hadrak.
okay, yeah, that's gonna hit. Oh, I'm sorry. What AC did you hit?
Minus 3.
Yeah, go ahead.
4, 5, 6, 7 damage.
Nice. As you cut into it, there's you notice something interesting in the creature's face. While you can clearly see that you're damaging it, there's almost like a oddly hopeful look in Hedrak's eyes as you cleave into him with the blade.
I'm sure he wants the pain to stop.
I
Yes.
would assume.
Yeah.
Anybody else? 7. All right, 8. Okay.
Oh, did you take your enlarge into account, Tuckjon? he's still enlarged. That was 25 rounds that was lasting for.
So
he's
what
still...
does that actually do mechanically? I don't know.
The damage from the dice roll, not including modifiers, is increased by 50%.
Okay, so that would just be another 6 damage then.
Still pretty great.
Yep. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Enlarged.
He was enlarged, yeah, before we went through the portal.
Yep.
I assume 25 rounds hasn't passed. That seems like a long time.
All right, so Zuggtmoy moves. Let me see here. Let me look at this map here.
Moves warily the hell away because they're scared.
This is just like a naughty child's behaviour to them, bro. They're gods, isn't they?
Yeah.
They've broke their toys. The best. That's what worries me.
Zuggtmoy swoops down on her tentacles. She goes zooming across the room to rush to the spot where Greyhawk and Roland are at that opening. And tentacles go lashing out as she reaches you.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, here.
So I'm at AC 0 right now, and the first hit will miss.
Well, you're lucky the first one misses. Yeah, the first one misses. And the second one hits.
So misses.
What's that?
I say the second one. If the second one hits, it misses, right?
Well, no, I mean both rolls hit, but
Oh,
it
both
missed.
rolls hit. Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, and Roland too. All right, so let's see here.
Oh no.
The tentacles. Well, one of them misses you, Greyhawk, but the other one manages to squeeze around you. What the fuck is this? This is the most useless fucking DM screen that's ever been made.
Well, I mean, it's not hiding anything from us, so.
Well, I'm not hiding anything. I just want to have some
Yeah, I
various
know.
things that are good. Okay, let's see here. Because it's like, oh, she has 19 strength. It doesn't tell you what the damage adjustment on her sheet, so you have to look it up. All right, so 2, 4.
Like plus 32, isn't it, for a 19 strength?
19.
I have no idea.
Monstrous strength.
All right,
I
so
have a 13 strength. That doesn't
Greyhawk, you take, let's see, 14 damage,
Okay.
and then, so this is 3d4,
Damn, she just teleported around the room.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 3d4 plus 18.
The gloves are off. Thank you.
5, 6, 7, and 25 damage to Roland. And she crushes you with this thing.
Jesus.
Smack. Okay. Which of you
All
already
right,
took it?
so that was at 8 for her. So Hedrak goes at the demon with his maul. And I believe that is going to hit the demon, and I think this is going to put an end to that demon. And there goes the demon. Yes. So he smashes the demon with his maul, and it falls to the ground dead.
Imagine that
And
demon
then
when
it
he gets back
dissipates.
to hell. It's
Yeah,
like
so-
summoned for 2 rounds. What happened, Bill? Well, I turned up, something smacked me. Something smacked me again. Smacked it. Something smacked me and I'll come back.
He's only gone for 2 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that like 2 days in fucking the other world time though?
It's probably
Yeah,
happened
true
to
enough.
get
Time
back,
does
man.
move differently in
Where you been? Anyway, yeah, okay, the demon poofs. Shit.
I
It's a-
grow tired of this nonsense. And he places his hand on his chest, and all of the wounds that crossed his body knit back together, and they heal completely.
Bastard.
Rude.
How dare you, sir?
Oh man, that's just
Did Zuggtmoy get hit by that earthquake?
Yeah.
And
Yes.
damaged?
yeah. All right, so that
Roland, you're just gonna have to join
takes
him.
us. Oh wait, no, the 2 fungi. What am I talking about? So the Ascomoids, there's 2 of them right there. They're not smart enough. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. One of them fires a let's see here. What is how to describe it? Okay, where is it? It emits a jet of spores. One fires it at the earth elemental. It's about a foot in diameter and fires towards the earth elemental. The other one heads towards, fires at Ashwin. So Ashwin make a saving throw versus poison, and we have established the fact that earth elementals can be affected by poison because you used poison against an earth elemental earlier in this campaign.
Okay.
Let's see here. Well, I gotta hold on. Don't make a saving throw yet. So the earth elemental AC, does our AC 4 hit the earth elemental?
It should. Let me see. Hold on, I got it right here. They are 4 hit die. So yes, their AC is 4.
All right, make a save throw versus poison for that.
One or both of them.
Just the one that is to the left, I guess you would say on the map.
I rolled an 18.
Oh, okay, so you did make it. And this spore fires out of one of the orifices at Ashwin as well, pounds him in the chest. Make a saving throw versus poison.
Damn it.
Wow. Hits AC 2.
I mean,
-2, sorry.
AC
yeah.
-5, actually.
Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I'll just roll over and die. 17.
Oh yeah, we in a hard way, bro.
All right, so
So that's
it hits
success.
you, and it yes, and I guess this would apply as well to the man, this is brutal, dude. It applies also to the elemental. You're blinded and choked, and you are unable to participate in melee combat for
Okay.
1d4 rounds.
But I'm still wearing the rag from the. No.
Fortunately, it's only 1 round. You can still do other things, but you cannot participate in melee combat for 1 round.
Okay.
Run away!
All right.
So- Just use my bow instead.
It doesn't. You don't actually take any damage though. which is good. Yeah, I know, that's right. Actually, it's funny. It's because it says you cannot rejoin melee. I guess you could technically use missile attacks. All right, so I mean, obviously not. That even though it doesn't say that. All right, so that was at 8, 9. Does anybody who hasn't gone?
Just dodging shit.
Has everybody gone?
I have.
All right, so end of the round actions then.
Nope.
Okay. Well, Hedrak, after having killed the demon, fortunately for him, Ashwin is right next to where the demon was. So he takes his second maul swing at Ashwin. And his maul goes flying out of his hands. I rolled a nat 1.
That's funny.
Even though he was +4 to bonus to attack. Because they're your stupid thing. Okay, so that was the end of the round actions. So let's get back to declarations.
Ashwin's gonna choke for a round.
Okay. What's Roland doing this round?
Let me think a minute.
Okay. What about Greyash?
Probably magic missile.
All right. And Tuctrin?
So I'm going to have my elementals continue to attack that one blob creature thing, and I'm going to continue to attack the guy that I'm attacking already. This guy right here.
Okay. I use the evil. And what about JB?
Am I able to both get back to my feet and continue to tumble away from this dude?
Yeah, you can tumble and stand up.
Okay, that's what I want to do.
And then
Look out for number 1.
let's get back. I think we're back to you, Roland. Chris, what's Roland going to do?
Can you describe for me exactly what's left and the conditions they appear in?
All right, so Roland and Greyash are directly in combat with Zuggtmoy now.
Right.
She has taken some damage. She has an arrow. She's taken an arrow hit. She took a pummeling from fallen debris and the like, but is otherwise mostly unharmed. JB and Tuctrin, well, really mostly Tuctrin, are fighting hand to hand with Ayuz the Evil, the giant fat man. He had taken a number of wounds actually and was getting hurt, but then he cast some sort of magical spell which knit all of his wounds back, so he is fully healed. Hedrak killed the demon and then went to swipe for Ashwin, but lost handle on his maul. He is severely injured, Hedrak. He's taken a number of wounds. The 2 fungoid balls are, one of them is fighting directly with the 2 elementals. The other one is kind of milling about on its own. It just fired off this spore blast at Ashwin. Both of them are severely injured from falling debris that came from the roof. And one of them also took a second wound from an earth elemental. So it has taken a bit of damage, but both of them are, I mean, it's hard to tell how lively a mushroom fungus ball is, but it doesn't look like it's in good shape. The fungus, the elementals, Hedrak and Ashwin are all closest to the throne. JB, Tuctrin, and Ayuz are near the passageway that leads to the room where there's a purple glow. And you, Roland, Greyash, and Zuggtmoy are near the passageway, which leads back to the portals.
Right. Okay. I will summon an elemental.
Okay, gonna summon an elemental. What about? Okay, then why don't we have? I don't know, Luke. Why don't you roll initiative since this round you're kind of fucked up.
Yeah, why not? I've got a load of D10 around here somewhere. Just have to find one. That's an 8. I am kind of fucked up.
Okay. Yeah, that's not great.
Same.
Yeah, I feel that. All right, let's see here.
What do you think, guys? What elemental? I'm thinking air might be good, you know.
I'm
I was
thinking
saying
air or
fire.
fire.
What did you say? Sorry.
Fire, I was thinking.
I was thinking fire.
Okay. I'll
Same.
go with the group. I just thought air, because it moves really quick. But then,
Ugh.
Burn
you get-
them.
because that fucking Zuggtmoy hit another 2, then I'm dead. Fucking-
I have given you your chances. Roll in Raven's blood. Answer me now. Join me. Or I will begin to kill your companions. Yes or no?
Emma! I shout.
Very well. Death it is. And he points towards the tumbling JB. JB, make a saving throw versus spells.
Oh boy. What is my save versus?
Is he casting
spell?
Power Word Kill?
13. Probably. Just my luck.
Wow, power word kills
13.
is pretty much automatic.
13. 15. Oh,
Finger
boy,
of
made it.
Death.
I'm thinking I might throw the orb into. Is there like?
Hopefully I
epics
made
that
it.
crack?
Was there a penalty on that?
No, you
Okay.
take 15 points of damage. However, still, you feel this like racking pain through your body, and the rest of you see almost as though JB's shriveled, dark, gray soul pulled temporarily from its body before being thrust back into it. 15 points of damage there. That was at 8, so Zuggtmoy also goes now. This
What's the initiative roll? What did you roll?
Eight.
It rolled an 8, yeah.
Oh my god.
You know the crack in the ground? Is it like a big crack? Like that I could throw something in?
Yeah,
Like the orb?
you
Like, so
could.
if I threw the crack into the like chasm of the fucking... it'd go for that, wouldn't it?
Imagine.
Because we're
Would you
gonna
risk
fucking
it?
die.
Would you really throw it? Would you be like Frodo on the ring? Cast it into the fire.
From whence it came.
All right,
Could you close the earth if I threw it in? If you got a spell that could go and close the gap?
Zuggtmoy says, you hear this like sibilant whisper and this like shrieking, and Roland has this feeling in his head, this sort of communication.
Uh-oh.
He knows what it says, but he doesn't understand the words necessarily, but he knows what it means. And it's, if you will not give it to me, I will take the skull for myself. And all 4 of her tentacles go reaching out at you. Okay. This is going to be tough. All right, so 3. It's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 36. 6. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Whew. She grabs a hold of Roland with all 4 of the tentacles and just squeezes, and you can hear bones crunch and metal twisting and contorting. Blood bursts from Roland's mouth, ears. 50 points of damage.
Oh, I've got 58 points.
50 exactly?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was on 75. I took 25. I'm on 50. So
And she did 50 points, exactly 50 points. So you are unconscious but not bleeding to death, and then she just drops your body to the ground.
wow.
And the skull falls out of Roland's hands,
Of course.
lying there on the ground.
That's
And
me gone,
JB's
guys.
nowhere near it.
Damn it.
Fucking zeroed.
And then finally Hedrak. He reaches towards... Let's see. He reaches over towards Ashwin and tries to just grab him with his bare hands. Alright, let's see. That's a 16.
I was icing -5 as well.
Yeah, I know, but man, Zuggtmoy can hit shit.
Well, yeah, exactly. I hate things, don't I? And I'm only level 9, not a demigod. So,
Yeah.
So I'm what,
They
AC2
expected-
whilst incapacitated.
Let's see here. That was 16. So that is 8. Oh wait, plus 4, so... I think he's gonna hit you. So it's plus 6. D3. 7 points of damage.
Tis but a flesh wound.
Yeah, he just punches you in the face.
a slap.
I just kind of like it. It's just very weird. All right, so that was at 8, 9, 10,
And what was the original roll?
8.
8.
Okay.
So I was
9.
gonna cast the magic missile 9, but if I wanted to change my action to like get the skull and use like a potion instead, would I be able to do that, or am I stuck to in magic missile?
You can pick up the skull
Hmm.
and drink a potion, but you can't cast a
Okay.
spell.
Yeah. Seeing Roland fall and the skull fall to the ground.
So it's
I
a
know I
plus
can't
1
do-
initiative modifier, and a potion is
Yeah.
3. So it's would be whatever plus 4 to the die roll, 8. So you'd be on 12.
Okay.
But I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
9, 10, 11, and then 12.
Funny. Seeing my comrade fall, the skull fall to the ground. I know I can't let the enemy hold it properly. Seems bad. So, one hand, I grab the potion of fire breath, because like, when am I going to use this thing? The other hand, I pick up the skull.
Right now, by the sounds of it.
Yeah, and I want to just drink the whole potion and just spew fire in the face as I pick up the skull. If that's possible. If that's too many
Yeah.
things, let me know.
No, that's fine. Yeah, I
Okay.
believe you can when you drink a potion, you can breathe as well. So you're gonna breathe the fire onto her.
Yeah, let's see.
Why not?
Type potion. Saving throw versus breath weapon for half damage.
She
Yeah,
failed.
what's the worst that can happen?
She fails.
She actually failed.
That is very funny. Where was that?
Does
What
she
did I
still
see
have
that line?
magic resistance?
If the entire potion is taken at once, blah blah blah, 5d10.
I think it's considered a breath weapon. If it's
Yeah,
a
it's
a
save
breath
versus breath
weapon.
weapon, then it's probably considered
See.
a breath weapon.
That's a good idea. Fucking hell. It
I don't have-
supersedes the fact that it's magic by becoming a breath weapon. That's clever. Yeah.
24 damage.
Jesus
It's not much for
Christ.
5d10.
Even still.
That could have been 50, but
Well,
it's,
it's
half, it's about
half,
half. It's
yeah.
average.
Yeah.
Average.
Even still.
And now I'm holding the skull. I know some of the things it does from Roland doing it, but
Yeah, so I mean, I'll just give you a quick rundown on it. It has still the ability to cast Wind Walk and Flame Strike.
Poison, cat lie,
You can
And-
conjure an elemental.
yeah. And you can summon a type 1 or a type 1 demon. Because I summoned a type 2 and a babu.
oh, flame strike is 60. What's the radius? 5 foot.
No, you can't summon any demons though right now because more than once per hour. It can only do it once per hour.
Oh,
summon a
on
demon.
the object.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
All right.
Yeah.
Skull in hand. That was at 12, 13, 14,
13.
13. Do it.
So what I want to do is I'm going to run straight from here, straight to Zuggtmoy, and I'm gonna ignore this guy. He can take a hit on me, whatever. I'm gonna sprint over there and just get in Zuggtmoy's face and start attacking him while I just say to Grey Ash, "Get everyone out of here," and I just go at her.
Okay. Do it.
Get
The
everyone
heroic
out.
sacrifice.
So, and then the same thing with the two elementals. I want to have them. I'm gonna have them keep doing what they're doing for right now because I think that's probably the best thing. So I hit a. Hold on, I don't know if I hit again. Jesus, that's a 15, 6 would be 8. 8 and 13, so that's a -5 and a -3.
Yeah, you got it.
One or both?
Both.
Okay. Wasn't
Are
sure
they
they
both
were gonna
Are
hit.
they both +2 weapons?
I'm only using a +2 weapon.
Okay.
Yeah. I haven't
Alright.
because I'm using my shield. All right. So it's gonna be D8 plus the enlarge. So that's an 8 plus 4, 12. So that's 22 on the first attack.
Nice.
Well, that's only 2, 3, 13 on the second.
Still 35 damage.
And then for my elementals, one's a 6, so that obviously did not hit. And the other one is a 14, so AC 0, because that's where they go.
For on what? On the fungus?
Yeah.
AC 0 hits?
Hey, got one hit. All right, cool. That's AC.
Well, it's
a
AC
D10.
3. It's AC 3. So what was the
Oh,
other
it's AC
one?
3.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled a 6 on the die. The other one wasn't even
Oh,
close.
yeah, it's not going to be. Yeah.
And that's 7 damage.
All right. One of the puffball, one of the Ascomoids perishes. Dead. It's rolled its last roll. That was 13, right? Or 14?
That's 13.
13, 14, 15. Has anybody else got actions? No.
No.
I don't
No,
know.
Ashwin's
Anybody have a-
choking. JB's tumbling. Roland's dead.
Any other end of the round actions? Okay.
Contemplate the
So,
orb.
Yuz begins to run down. Like he starts like walking confidently to the south, and he says, "We will end this now. You had your chance. You delayed the inevitable, Every one of you shall die. And as he says that, there is this flash in the room, a flash of silver. It's near the south, kind of in the path of Ayuz. And from the flash emerges a figure. A tall, burly dwarf, fierce and indomitable in his battered, blood-stained, and rusty chainmail. Bald and silver beard, he appears alert. His eyes dart here and there, looking at each of you. His gaze as sharp as that of a hunting hawk. A huge smile on his face. This is not a fair fight. You do not belong here, Ayuz. Some of you might not recognize this.
Oh no!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But at least Tuctrin does.
I do. It's like,
As Clangeddon, Silverbeard, Clangeddon, the dwarven god of battle, appears and charges at Ayuz. The moment he hits Ayuz, that he rushes to them, the two of them explode in a silver light and disappear from the room. As they explode, there is a wave of energy that comes off of them, and all of your wounds are healed.
Yay!
yay!
Is Roland back to
Even me.
full health?
Yeah, all of your wounds are healed. It's supposed to be St.
yeah.
Cuthbert, but I change it because
Right.
nobody's following St. Cuthbert. So,
and I
To be
had
fair,
taken no damage yet.
well,
to
it's
be
too
fair
bad, but
though,
Yeah.
you'd never have survived without
I
divine
think that
intervention.
was a good old.
well,
chat
but
from
St.
God.
Cuthbert's supposed to appear. So,
Right,
like,
right.
who
No
cares
matter.
about St. Cuthbert?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
Cuthbert
Bang
sucks.
it in.
Yeah, who was that followed St. Cuthbert? That other guy that doesn't play anymore?
from
That-
so long ago. I
that
know. Would have been cool.
loser.
I mean, it could have been
he's
cool
probably-
for him, but fuck
Yeah.
Maybe he died. He died.
And I'm like, yes!
It might have even been erroneous
Hmm.
if Tarkus was still here, or maybe they both would have come down. That'd have been
All right,
fun.
and so
Nah.
Ayuz is gone, and everybody should be healed now. Okay, so that was the end of the third round. So let's get to declarations. Greyash now holds the golden skull. Roland pulls himself to his feet, fully healed. Tuctrin was not injured, but he is fine. As is even JB Squishface is fully healed in spite of his evil nature. And as is Ashwin. In fact, actually, if you had any like negative side effects, things like that, like if you were diseased or poisoned or whatever, that would have healed as well. But so
I'm no longer
Ashwin's,
blind and I'm no
yeah,
longer
you're no longer
choking.
blinded and choking. It would have run out on its own anyway, but nevertheless. So let's go ahead and get to declarations, and I think we'll start with Dom, considering that his god just appeared.
I am gonna go just whole hog on Zuggtmoy at this point.
Okay.
Just charged up.
Didn't they disappear?
No,
No, it's the
Zuggtmoy
other
is
one.
still there. I use
Ayuz
Clangeddon,
Yes, I got you.
like basically removed Ayuz from the board.
Blangeddon sent the a user away.
Got
So
Are you impressed?
Clangeddon
about-
is the IT professional of the Pantheon. Sent the user away.
Oh, that's
Wow.
there's that joke was a networking error. Let's get to Roland. What is he doing?
I look up from my, like, I presume, being on the floor. Like, go.
I'll
mine.
let you stand up. I mean, it's fine. You stand up.
It's
You were
just
standing
my,
up.
It's my idiom. And I go, grab my sword, reignite it, and swipe it up to me.
Okay.
Striker.
What's JB gonna do?
Well, I remember that regular old arrows were not enough to pierce her fungal hide, so I'm gonna whip out my magical daggers and go stabby stab. Gonna try to go
Mhm.
from behind and see if I can't get a backstab in, but probably not because she's aware that she's about to get stabbed.
All right.
But if I can be sneaky, I want to be sneaky.
And then
I mean, that's the wrong side of the wall.
Ashwin.
I've got to finish off this guy that's fucking on my heels, so I'm going to put him out of his misery. He deserves it.
Hedrak, and finally Greyash, the wielder of the skull.
While it is tempting to use the power of the skull, I will
Behold!
refrain. She's probably
put the
immune
skull in
to
the bag
poison.
holding.
The best thing would be poison, but yeah, I will just go for the good old
Flame strike.
magic missile. I feel like. Do I feel like? I feel like if I walk away, I'll get attacked of opportunity. So yeah, I just gotta stand here and
No, you can
Hope.
step away. You can step away. You just move backwards. Instead of, you don't run, you do a fighting retreat.
okay. Let me double. Oh no, it'll be too wide. Lightning bolt. I think it's the short one is wide, isn't it?
Yeah, short is wide, long is thin, I believe.
Yeah, 10 feet wide. No, that hit everyone.
Except Ashwin.
Yeah, I wanted to bounce it off the wall into her, but I don't want to hit literally everyone, so I'll just back off and do magic missile, I guess. It's too crowded for anything else.
Okay, magic missile it is then.
Yeah.
All right. Let's.
First level fucking Dungeons and Dragons.
David, go ahead and I mean, you know what? It's an effective spell. David, why don't you roll initiative this round?
D10 is a 3.
Oh shit.
Okay.
All right, 4. Magic
Magic
missile.
missile.
Yeah. It's like a submachine
Roll for
gun,
wild
ain't it?
surge. I haven't had the wild surge in so long. Watch me jinx it now. That's a 14, which is not a. It's +1 spell level. So level 8. Well, it's just 4 magic missiles.
Pretty good.
Yeah, but assuming it's even effects, huh?
Well, I got to roll her magic resistance 4 times, so 1 does, 1 does not, 2 do. 2 of them work.
Okay. These are the what? Pick 2 from purple, green, orange, and red.
Purple and green.
Purple and
How
green.
did
you
The Joker,
You picked
yeah.
well. You
Exact
picked
same
well.
ones.
So 1, 2, 3, 5 damage. You picked the high rollers perfectly.
Nice one.
Wait, I picked the high rollers?
Yeah, 2 of them were 3s, and the other 2 are 2 and 1. And you picked both 3s.
Oh, well then that's 4 and 4. That's 8.
I thought I was saying you to pick which to remove, but I guess you can change.
Oh, okay, I see. Oh, if I'm going by yours, so
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yes, it's just 5 damage.
okay.
I'm too
5
honest for
damage
this.
nonetheless. All right, so that was at 2, 3, 4.
I
Me?
go on 4.
Smack.
Damage is damage, I guess.
So you go first.
Yeah, JB goes first. So now you're trying to sneak up on.
My rationale is that if she's focused on the people who have the skull, I might be able to surprise her with a backstab. It's up to you if that's something that would work.
Well, your mundane hide in the shadows and move silently is what makes a thief good against these high-level things, because it works when magical one, like invisibility and stuff, does not work.
Correct.
And
So like sneaking between the rocks that are falling and shit.
yeah, I mean, roll to hit. She doesn't seem to notice you.
All right. All right, I got my 2 daggers out. Sparkly silver is the +2. That is a 20 and a 3, so I hit a double
Hey.
damage critical hit on the +2 dagger.
I mean, were you trying to do a backstab?
I was trying to do a backstab.
Okay, well, when you do a backstab, it is only really one attack, but it's fine. It's
I
yeah,
missed
okay,
the other
so,
one anyway, but
So what's your modifier? What's your multiplier?
×4.
So you rolled with an advantage.
Yeah, so
4. So was that +2 for everyone? Because that would be
4 plus 2. Yeah, I guess so. So like, yeah, I would say so. So +2 for each one, and modifier would be you rolled a 20. It's
rolled
not
a 20.
double. It's not.
6 × 4, so that's 24 damage.
6 times 4.
Too much math for backstabs.
24 damage. I don't know if I would multiply.
I just add an extra
Yeah, that's what I was thinking
Eight
too.
multiple-
multiplier on there, so it'll be 6 times 7 instead of times 6. That's what I'd do at least.
Well, you mean times 5 instead of times 4. So 6 times
Oh,
4
yeah,
would be
that's the
6
one.
times 5. So 30 then. 30.
30.
Okay.
Okay. Works for me.
That's why you need long sword
Sorry, words are
backstab.
hard.
No, I never came across a longsword. I'm just, I keep finding daggers with some modifiers, but that's about it.
All right.
That's because every time you see a dagger, you pick it up. Every time you see a sword, you go, I don't care.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So that was at like 4.
That was at 4.
That's me. 4
Go ahead,
as well.
Roland.
Okie dokie, smoky. Let's just go back to my dice tower. It's in the other room, sorry. D20. So I get 2 attacks, but the other one's at the end of the round, isn't it? So, first one. A 20.
Oh, that's awesome. Don't forget to double the magic part of your damage.
That's unreal. Okay, right. Fucking. So that's 2D. Is she large?
Yes, she is.
2D8 plus 8. So do I double the 2D8?
Yeah, double the 2d8 and double the +2, or what is a +3? What's your weapon?
8. It's a 2-handed bastard sword.
Okay.
Flame tongue. So that's 8 plus 6. That's 14. Doubled. 28. Plus 8
You might die.
is 36.
Jesus, dude.
No, it's
Critical
tough. Got
hit.
your demigod behind you.
I haven't,
No, she's-
but I haven't critically hit in ages, man. Fucking.
She has a
that's
ton
like-
of health.
Just
Yeah.
Dare I say you see some fear in her eyes as Roland cleaves into her with his sword.
fucking have that. They're
Um,
fucking squeezing me.
man, oh man, Jesus Christ, that was amazing. All right, so that was at what 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Okay, Ashwin at over at Hadrack.
AC 1.
That will not do it. Hadrack moves out of the way. His magical protection seeming to almost like a magical field, like he's wearing some sort of magical protection underneath all that fungus and slime. That was what, 8, 7, 8, something
So
like that.
8.
Eight.
That was 7. I go on 8.
Tucktrin!
So, okay. So that's an 18 and an 11 on the die. Let's see.
Yeah, those are both hit.
They're both hit. Okay.
Surprisingly, her AC is only 0.
It's 12, so 2, 3, 4, 25. 35 total damage.
Oh my god, dude.
I'll get a little bit extra from that large size, so that helps. And that's just two chops of the axe, and I just yell, "For Clangeddon!"
Is that with the
as
enlarge?
I chop at her. That's with the enlarge.
Okay, good.
And
Imagine.
then the 2 elementals are going to go after Ooh, do they go after the other slime, or they go after the guy attacking? What's his name again?
I've got the guy.
You got the guy.
Ashwin.
All right.
I've got the
So
guy.
I'll put them back on the other thing, on the other slime. What's that thing called again?
An Ascomoid.
Ascomoid. I can never remember that, so I'll just put them on.
I mean,
the
it's a
other
weird thing. It's a really weird creature.
Ascomoid. So all right, that's a 3 and a 20. Of course, I don't get the 20.
All right, we'll do
no.
your 20. It's probably gonna kill it, but
So that was an 8 on a
yeah, it's
D10,
dead.
so 16.
It's dead. It's
Yeah.
dead. It had 9 hit points left. So
Oh, all right. Oh, hey.
all right. So yes, the other Ascomoid
So
goes
it's great.
falling.
When a minion kills something, isn't it? It's fucking great. Sorry.
I rolled
Good
more
feeling.
20s. I rolled my only 20 in like 3 games on an Earth Elemental. I just want to put that out there.
All right. So
I had a ton of 18s though.
Oh,
so
that was a good round, and I've still got an attack left.
yeah, you still got an attack left. Is everybody gone?
I think so.
Okay, so it's her turn.
Oh no. Oh shit.
So, question real quick. My 3 every 2, the round that I was choking to death, does that reset me?
I
Yeah.
believe it does. Yeah.
Just checking.
All right. So again, there's a bit of fear in her eyes, and she sees herself sort of like, well, I guess she's not really surrounded. So she begins to move strangely, and you can see the patterns in the fungus all around her on her body start to move and manipulate. And as they do, it becomes more and more difficult to see her until she's invisible.
Ooh.
And you hear the sloughing, slithering sound of her tentacles as she's clearly moving away. Roland has one more attack, so you get your attack of opportunity as she's trying to get away.
Okay. Any minus?
She's
Blind
invisible,
fighting.
so it's a -4.
Do I
But-
have blind fighting? Let's have a look. No. It does not have blind fighting. So minus
Tarkus
4.
was the only one with blind fighting.
Do 28. 13. 13 minus 4. 9. 9 off Thako. 13 is what? No, that's miles off any. 9. Minus 5.
Well, you hit.
Oof. Okay. So that's 2d8 plus 8. 7. And a 4. 11. Plus 8. 19. Another 19 damage, Bob.
Yeah, I got you.
That's for fucking breaking my ankles. Stab, stab.
She flickers back into view as you
Perfect.
stab into her. And she staggers. She looks back at you and looks back at all of your group, incredulous, as if to say, how could these mortals defeat me? How could these lesser beings bring her low?
She is no match for
She-
JB's Jolly Bandits.
She takes a few slithering steps on her tentacles, trying to push herself towards the throne. 1, 2, 3 steps, and her energy, the life force that she has left in her, runs out before she can make it even halfway, and she falls face down, dead, at the center of her throne room.
God killer. Can fucking have that.
Drac also, once she dies, the fungus that was keeping him alive, that was keeping him moving, it too dies. And he goes limp. He falls dead at the feet of Ashwin, who unfortunately didn't get the joy of killing it, but nevertheless.
Watched it die nonetheless.
Watched it die.
But
And you stand within the throne room as things go quiet for a moment. But only for a moment. Because
Was
much
she
like
a low
what had
bone boss?
happened in just minutes before, the room begins to shake a bit. You feel it increasing in intensity. You notice that one of the pillars starts to topple over.
Oh,
A crack opens up in the floor. What would you guys like to do?
It's time to go.
Book it out.
Which way's
Yeah.
out, though, is the question.
Now, Grey Ash has the skull in hand,
Ooh, we could teleport to the top floor, can't we?
and
Hopefully.
Grey Ash
maybe.
knows that the skull operates the throne.
Oh, that's right.
Mhm.
That's how we came down.
It was not able to operate. It was locked in place, but now that the gems have been fully insert, you know that throne will raise you back up to the top level.
Yes, let's do
Okay.
that.
I shout, and then was like, "To the throne! This place is collapsing."
leg
Yeah.
it.
We go.
I'm gonna kick Zuggtmoy on the way out.
You're gonna what? What, you're gonna
Kick.
take something?
I'm
Okay,
gonna kick
Kick them.
Zuggtmoy's body on the way out.
Okay.
I could have used that time to loot, but no, let's go.
So on the way to the throne.
If we
Rob.
loot now, we die.
Yeah, I was gonna say on the way to the throne because it's literally on the way. Can I grab the maul on the way to the throne?
Oh yeah, sure.
That I got through out of his hands? I'm gonna grab that.
Just write
When I get
+3 maul on your sheet.
Nice.
when I get to the throne, instead of using the skull, I will look to Roland and pass you back the skull.
Let
This
us
is
leave
your
it in this
burden.
place to be destroyed. Cast it
Samus.
now. Do not tempt me.
No,
Throw
we
it
will
into-
just we have to research how to destroy it. Bring it with us. Let's leave now.
I snatch it then.
Put it in the bag.
You all move towards the throne as the Temple of Elemental Evil begins to fall down around you. You ascend up to the temple level, and you see yourself once again, as you do, moving into the large chapel that began your journey within the Temple of Elemental Evil. And as you do, you can see that the entirety of it is shaking and rumbling. Stained glass is exploding here and there. The pews that were around are cracking. Pieces
My
of
loot!
wall and ceiling.
All the loot!
What would you like to do? You're in the upper level now.
Probably run out the front door. Or the
Yeah.
side door.
It's
The
smashed
side
in,
door,
one
because
of
the
them.
front door's all magically sealed, isn't it?
Is it?
No, I think we ripped it open. Well, no, we didn't open that
Okay.
one, actually. Yeah, the side
Where's the
door.
news? What exits can we see, Rob?
Yeah,
The
I'm
one we
gonna
usually
get you.
use.
Yeah, it's just the south side door. Just start running for it.
Quickly along. GB,
Yes, you
then Grey Ash. Sorry, it's Lord of the Rings.
you rush to the south, moving as quickly as you can towards the open portal on the side of the building. Actually, the front door is even open now too. You guys broke that open.
Ah, this was closer.
That's right, we did.
There you go.
And you
This
go
one's
rushing
closer.
out, dodging and weaving amongst the breaking of the temple. and you stagger out into the area beyond, which is a disturbing sight, which you can investigate later. It's been a few weeks, and you can see that there's a fungal landscape, a psychedelic fungal landscape all around. As you stagger out into it, however, and the temple begins to fall down behind you, you can see, even right before your eyes, the fungal growths turning black and brown, dying before your very eyes as the land reclaims itself, with Zuggtmoy being cast back down to her plane of evil. Dead here, but not necessarily dead for good. And you make it out of the temple, and you turn around for a moment, and you can see the last bits as like the steeples fall, the walls fall, it all collapses within itself, and before long, it's nothing more than a pile of rubble, the grave marker for a place of elemental evil.
Oh. Just imagine staggering out.
Man, we just wrecked that place and not a scratch on us.
So we're gonna in there. We'll do a wrap up session, I think, here, because you do have to destroy that. You do know that there was that Byrne had been getting the traders to give him everything he could find about Golden Skull and the Temple of Elemental Evil. So they might have the research at hand back in Hommlet.
I hope so.
You might want to keep it.
But let me give you the XP here.
I think we are about to go and execute Byrne and take over that town.
Yeah.
No.
And let us place the skull in the bag of holding on our way back.
Let us split the skull and each take a gem, so it cannot be used. Oh, about that.
I suppose the gems can't be.
Yeah, can they be removed?
Like they're not. They don't teleport you anymore because.
Well, they had to be able to be removed because we had to be able to put them in there, and at some point they had to have been in there. I'm sure. So
maybe the orb will lose its power with the death of the temple. I look at the fucking skull. Have I felt its power wane? Since the
no. Oh no.
Oh dear. Shit.
No, it has not. It is a device of power.
Maybe remove.
Do you feel like you can remove the gems from it?
Not.
Listen, for safekeeping, I can carry it back.
no.
The whole
No.
party just no.
I will let you look at it, but you may not touch it.
I'm gonna touch it.
It's like in Lethal Weapon 3, like Joe Pesci's character's like, Leo's like, can I have a gun? They're like, no.
Hey, can I have a gun this time?
No.
You owe me 2 new tires.
I thought that lightning bolt was going to fry all of us because we were all standing right there. Jesus.
Oh man, that would have been horrible, dude.
Oh my
that
God.
would have been the worst possible thing.
This was like, we're all going to die. Like, I thought right there we were
I
screwed.
thought so too. I was like, man, you guys are so fucked right now. That was pretty awesome though, actually.
I was down to
really
4
epic.
hit points. 4.
That's kind of
Roland was
good because
unconscious.
I didn't read the spell fully, and I think it would have zapped us all anyway. Even if I did cast it properly.
I'm about to divide this up between you guys, but the XP total for that final encounter was 120,170. Can you believe that shit?
Still not enough.
Let's see here.
I was only 300 XP off leveling.
So everybody gets 24,034.
What?
24034. 24,034 XP.
That's my name.
That's ridiculous.
It was 78 hit dice.
Fucking totally named.
31,897 XP for that. That's
The hit
awesome.
dice?
I conclude
Insane.
name
With hit
fighter.
dice.
Yes.
It still
God.
doesn't push me up to level 8 if I was even adding.
And now we all make new level 1 characters for slave lords.
I'm at level 10 now.
Slave Lord starts at level 3.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it starts as level 3 to 7. This is what Slave Lords. But I mean, we could do Slave Lords, or we could do Spider,
Yeah.
Queen of Spiders. We'll talk about it, and you can play these characters in Queen of Spiders if you wanted.
I did offer a different game, didn't I? I
Yeah.
offered if you wanted to play something.
Yeah, I mean that's what I was going to say. Maybe
something
we do something
other than D&D,
take a
if you
break.
fancy.
All right, well that was awesome though, guys. Congrats. I mean it's very challenging, for sure. But I think you did pretty good. I was a little bit worried there for a second. The Finger of Death thing would have been really brutal. Even Clangeddon couldn't bring back Finger of Death. It's permanent. Like there's no raised dead or resurrection possible.
Too stubborn to give up his soul.
Yeah. Right.
That actually kind of really.
He's like, I don't even have a soul to give up. No. But maybe I know book club is next week, but maybe in 2 weeks we can have like a wrap up session.
Yeah,
it would probably take another hour, and then we can sort of discuss the campaign a bit, and then maybe what we might want to do. So maybe everybody kind of think about, where we want to go from here. But that was awesome. I mean, thanks guys. Really, like 60 fucking
thank you
plus
for
sessions,
running
man.
this thing.
Like September 8th marks 3 years since we started the campaign. So like September 4th, it's almost exactly 3 years that we played this game to get to the end. And I mean, we'll have one more session, but I mean, you did it. So anyway, it's 10:30 here, so it's got to be like 3:30 in the morning. Yeah, so I feel really bad for those Euros, but I really appreciate you guys. So I really thank you. This has been a great pleasure of mine to run this campaign module.
I'm glad
so
we got through it.
It's been great, man. It's been a ton of fun.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. It's like, one of those things. I feel like it's like a D&D rite of passage that I missed, when I was a kid. So it's cool to actually get to do it. So and thanks everybody who watched this. Like actually people fucking watched this.
Except
so
Frank.
Amazing. Yeah, Frank and Freaknik can go fuck themselves, but in this case I will just focus on the positive, because really pretty cool that some people actually follow this whole thing. So awesome. All right, well, 2 weeks guys, and we'll do a little wrap up then.
Sounds great.
All right,
Sounds
good night
good.
everybody. Have a good